Hello, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to
Layth, I'll whack it!
and
Johnny Ball!
there we go.
You know, there's a welcome one.
Johnny Ball. Oh,
or there's a welcome back or something like that.
All right, let me find that one as well, Johnny. Sorry, you've made about 200 here.
There were quite a few I made, so.
Oh yeah.
I see how it is, Peter. That you say.
Welcome back to Zimfest, raising money for the Lullaby Trust.
There we go.
That Layth is a beautiful man.
He's got good taste, that man. Who said that? Peter. Hello, Peter. You are also beautiful.
There it is.
What's the date?
Is that
It's the 1st of November.
The 1st of November.
Pitch punch.
Did you not look at the one from before?
No.
Is that Peter or another
Peter
Peter? Good
French
morning.
baguette.
Good afternoon.
Are we
Yes, it
with
is
one
still
more?
morning. Good morning, everyone.
To be honest, you just need to sign at the bottom, so you don't even need to do that really. You can do that in flight.
Alright, what am I signing? Where's your autograph?
You're accepting it.
Oh, your autograph. You're so
So sorry,
There we are.
Captain's acceptance. So you need your name, signature, date,
what's my
and
name?
time. You can't remember your own name. You're doing well.
Can you please again, taxi? I don't know how you spell this long name. I don't know who gave me this.
Oh, it's time for hand washing, so what do
Oh,
we say?
come on, sign it.
Sanitation
What time is it?
stations!
Thanking you.
Sanitize me, baby.
Oh yeah. So in it. So.
Oh no, I'm losing the tech log.
Good morning,
Good morning,
everyone.
Becca. Hello.
Morning, everyone.
The only day I know is with. Okay, I think I'm done with this, right?
Crew details.
Oh, it's that Peter. It's French Gap Peter.
The only person that ever controls France on that sim.
Correct.
Peter.
He is the French air traffic controller.
Are you that?
Correct.
Chewwy! I like that. I like that a lot.
What are you? Do I not want to know? You just
No.
Layth?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Leave it at that. Oh, look, Layth is growing up so fast, getting worse next to Daddy. Oh, God, don't say Daddy, Johnny. That is
No,
very...
French Gap. Oh,
Who
French-
said what?
Don't want getting advice next to Daddy, Johnny.
That just sounds very strange.
Peter, I was referring to if it was Simfest
Hello.
Peter,
Hello, Miriam.
as in Mavis.
Oh, is the route's already in here?
Oh, hi Miriam. We've
Have
heard
you
all
uplinked,
about
have you?
you.
Have you uplinked, have you?
Huh?
Have you uplinked it, have you?
No.
So pause in it.
PG, you guys didn't get any
Yeah.
sleep.
There was
So-
a route in there.
So
oh, what?
yeah, but that's cleared now.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
in the
Yeah, let's go.
thingy, you know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah. I think. Oh, where are we?
Or
It's
then to our destination, which
WBGG.
is whatever it is, 01.
Johnny, are you having to tell Layth every button to press?
No, I'm not. I don't need it. I'm okay.
He's
alright.
just a bit slow.
It's still the
It's
morning.
like-
It's a Sunday morning. We'll let him off, I guess.
Sunday morning. I woke up
Hey,
about 5
Peter,
minutes
thank
ago.
you for the tier 1 sub, my dude. Very much appreciated.
So 37.9, 37.9.
As the donation comes in from Isaac, £5. Hi, Chewwy. I asked this question when you were sleeping. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't answer. Do you think Arsenal are going to win over Molde in the Europa?
So I was there when he
League?
asked that, and I answered it. And he said no, they're not going to win. So I think that's.
Of course we're going to leave. It's not like we're Tottenham losing to Antwerp or anything.
So I can't leave the Discord channel because I'm sat next to you.
Thank you for the £5. Thank you for the £5 donation. That's really appreciated. We'll talk about the giveaway for this flight, but I'll pop that in there straight away. Thank you, mate. Layth is a part of Simfest. I was joking. Oh dear.
Laugh.
Fault on the alternate zone, but we'll see what happens with that.
Brilliant.
Your link, so I won't bother putting that on. Donation. So we've got 2 donations.
Very
One
nice.
from Camprout03, £5, wishing you all the love and laughs for this week, team. And Jeffrey, £10, no message. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you very much.
So you're both going into the pot pleasure, the owner joy. And for this one, it's the
Yeah, what
prize.
could they win?
Huh? So
Chewwy,
the
what
pri-
could they win?
yeah.
Plane.
So they can literally win a plane. It is the Anybuilds A300 that we got a couple of copies to give away this week. So this flight is your chance to win one of those copies. Very generous from Anybuilds.
Yep.
Which Chewwy, I think, yesterday said it's the best aircraft he's flown in X-plane for a while.
Ever.
Yeah, barring the 727, it's
Yeah,
up there.
It's
The
definitely up there.
A300,
It's
yeah.
a very high quality product.
It's like an underdog. It's like people are like, really, an A300?
It's brand new on
Do I really want to do it?
a brand new developer.
Yeah, it's their first product, so you'd think like, meh, maybe,
Yeah.
but it's
It's very, very good.
phenomenal. It is so quirky, and you can really, like, when you fly the A300, you really get a sense of the things that Airbus took and went, yeah, we'll have that, and
Yeah.
nah, don't want that.
Qantas 25, request taxi.
You can win a whole plane, correct.
It is a lovely aircraft, which I've not flown because I don't fly on X-plane.
Some weather.
I said it yesterday.
X-plane. Time to watch F1 and Simfest.
Holding point November.
Oh, damn it, I was going to be...
We should have an iPad here. No, we can't do it because it's stream.
I can put it down in the corner, and nobody
Yeah.
will see it.
No.
Just have the commentary on. You
Oh,
know, you
yeah,
can have the
I was-
tune
I
like
was
the
supposed to
5
be watching
live.
it for Johnny and keeping him updated, and now I'm social secking. It's fine, Johnny, we're in it together.
£2.32 from Grand Point Niner. No message. Thanks to Grand Point Niner. Thank you very much.
There needs to be £5.
I've already watched the race. Hamilton wins. There you go. That's the race done for you.
Really?
All right,
wouldn't-
back
He's
to the
not
flight.
got pole. Oh, wait, that doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing, does it? Bottas will lose it in the first corner, and that'll be that.
Here, Gasly, P4.
All right,
underdog.
so we've done the route. We're just waiting for some critical data.
Yes, which I'll get you some performance once I know what the weather is.
Okay, yep, good shout. Boop, boop, boop. Well, I'll start looking towards the brief then, shall I?
Yes, good idea.
Thanks, Grand Point 9.
Pretend what
Cheers.
I know what I'm
It's
doing.
so cool seeing so many like little sub-emote
Of
things next to
course.
people's names in the chat already.
Quebec Mike Charlie
Wait, is that Chewwy? No, it's Hugh.
I'm going to go worst case and just think wind calm, because I don't know what the hell's going on. Temperature was 26 last time we looked. 1011.
Grand Point 9, you say you're very intoxicated, but your grammar is to perfection, so I don't think you've had enough to drink. So you're welcome to stay and drink a bit more and enjoy the next flight. No, kidding. Go and have some good rest.
Have a rest, come back, drink more, and have another rest, drink more,
Tea.
keep drinking.
Gary did eventually manage to remove the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy, from his hand, which was attached to it last night. There was an oily substance, which we think was water-based.
An unnamed substance.
Left around the... I was going to say RIM, but I'll say... the entrance sounds even worse, doesn't it?
Should we just leave that combo
The
there?
opening.
Oh,
The pot of pleasure, the urn of joy.
I requested weather, but it's taken a while.
alright.
Have you seen who did our load sheet? Or
Who is
it's Hugh.
Hugh?
Yeah.
Hugh Jardon?
The third.
Hugh, his name is Janus.
Oh, Hugh Janus.
Janus.
Oh, okay. The other one. Alright.
Yeah, the other Hugh.
Well, I got a bit excited with our dispatcher there, I think. Oh.
305, that's fine, I've gone worst case. Even though it's like tailwind, but...
Oh,
My muff
good.
fell off, but I found my muff. It's fine.
We struggle with that, don't you, Johnny? Muff acquisition. Right. I have some critical... What do you mean? What?
Reserves.
Delta, holy moly,
Oh,
500
I knew I forgot
bits.
something.
Thank you for the 500 bits. All the best with the World Tour, guys. Have fun. Thank you so much, my friend. Every single one of those bits goes to the charity as well. Every single sub that comes through, apart from the cut that Twitch takes, everything
Okay, ready,
like that
Johnny?
goes. Thank you,
Yes.
mate.
Okay. Where am I
Don't know
looking?
why you're looking on there for 0 fuel weight.
Your fuel weight is 233.0.
2330, which gives us a gross weight of 270.7.
2330. Yep. What was the gross weight, sorry?
270.7.
So I'll go for 272, be nice and safe.
Sounds good.
So we've got a temperature of 61 there, Jonathan.
Funny that.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Flap will be...
Climb one or
Oh, we'll do a
two?
climb one, yeah, Johnny, I think that's a good idea. Thanks for that suggestion. Flap 20 there. Yep. We've got a V1 of 143. A VR of 143. A V2 of 152.
5.2, and what was our CFG?
And the CFG...
It is on there.
Not on this sheet, is it?
It is on
It
there.
is on there.
Near the top.
I will find it. 20. 20.
Perfect. That's all in there.
In response to your question, guys, we don't know why the main camera is blue at the moment.
This one here.
Yeah, when Gary arises, we will ask him.
Not the APU for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I do apologise.
You're always
At
supposed
least
to
you can
start
see
with?
us. We'll get it sorted when Gary arises.
We said so. Well, that's before. Is that with the 10 tons?
Cool,
Should
that's
have
correct.
37.9.
Yeah, cool, that's what's on
Yeah.
there, so I'll do
Sweet.
for you.
Software you're using for the A-cars function, bar cars, isn't it?
Yeah, which is linked
Yeah.
to Hoppy and stuff, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's-
Gary gone to bed? Well, he was asleep when I arrived this morning.
Yeah, I think he's still in bed.
Yeah, he's flying.
We left the
He's
guys at about
flying-
2 a.m., 2:15.
I think he's flying the next leg after this.
Yep.
And then the one after that as well.
Right.
So yeah, he's probably getting some good rest.
We brief first, quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll start with just a taxi brief. So we're on stand 10. Does this come off?
Yes.
Oh,
about
look at
correct.
that!
Sierra, Papa 2, Papa 3.
Easily impressed.
Just confirm
Oh.
stand Alpha 11, Neptune 11 whiskey.
Neptune 11 whiskey.
Sweet. So yeah, we're on stand 10.
Yep.
Spacing runway 10.
Yes.
Just where you guys landed on, wasn't it?
We landed on 10, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll push back those to the left, and then we'll just come out from one of these exit points from the ramp. Probably that one there, November 4, I reckon, maybe.
Yeah.
Go like that. Up the apron, and then literally one taxiway. Probably going to go to November 1. We're not going to go intersection. In terms of departure, I had a look at what our first waypoint is, and it's rampy. So I assume we're probably going to get the rampy 4 or 2 Foxtrot departure.
Okay.
Runway 10, so it's yeah, that's what it is.
Cool.
3 each point. Initial climb.
There's a
What do you,
210 below.
Romana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They may give us one, unless there's anything in the top.
Yeah, I think 3,000.
That's
Sorry,
above.
Nick.
Above, yeah.
That
I
won't
don't
be a
think
stop.
the
Yes,
mirroring
there's
is
no
on
mention.
it right
Transition
now.
altitude at 11,000. So if we are going to 210, just need to make sure we set
Yeah.
standard
So
at an
that's-
adequate point.
Sounds good.
That's the departure. Sort of weather. We've seen any weather? So to say?
There was thunderstorms earlier, but it seems to be cleared up now.
Yeah. Okay. Aircraft. Well, we've got just obviously defect speed brake. We know about that.
Yeah.
Nothing else major with the aircraft. No TAMs. I think that will affect us. Threats. Well, terrain to the right, quite high MSA in that area.
Yep.
So
13,000.
if we
so
want to return to the aerodrome, we're going to go left.
stay
Don't
north
wanna go
side.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of the
Yeah.
departure, it's pretty simple out over the sea, so no big deal. Anything you want to highlight from that?
Not at all. That sounds perfect.
Okay, cool. That's everything on briefing wise. I think should we go with a checklist? To go?
Yeah. Do you want to try and grab a clearance?
Or yeah, let's do clearance first. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get the mirroring thing on the iPad. Sorry, that was my fault.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not worked.
So what was the delivery frequency?
It's not updated.
How long was the hold at Adelaide? Like 10 minutes tops. I think we went round 2.5 times.
Did you get an 8? Did it have on the 8 the frequency?
There
of
is
delivery?
no. I can try and grab the weather again. It didn't print, so I'll grab.
I'll find it. It's okay.
Hey, Peter. Aerodrome.
What did I do wrong?
Do you just assume when Peter makes a comment that
Yeah.
you said something incorrect?
Normally that's the
Is
case
there
with
a
me.
reason why this one hasn't updated and the flights doesn't have the up-to-date flight?
Yeah, mine didn't have
Have
that
you
either. I just had
unloaded
to
it and then got into it with a sim brief?
Huh? We did it all.
Mine wasn't updated since Perth, so
It worked fine in the last flight.
Have you restarted the app, like double tapped, closed it, and then
I'll do
opened
that.
it again from scratch? Because you have to unload the last flight and then put the new one in.
Ah, Roger.
Are you going to fly the whole approach? What do you mean? No, we don't usually hand fly the approaches, Jeff, because the first officer, the person in the right seat, flies the approach, and then the captain takes over if they're happy with everything at
No,
1,000
we've got a
feet.
printout of some sort.
Yeah, that should be the weather. It should have at least someone on it. Oh, we're starting to run out of paper, but we're all good at the moment.
When am I
So
next in the hot seat?
delivery
Later.
is oh, I don't know. It doesn't have a frequency. It just says delivery.
Oh,
Something.
121650.
I'm assuming that's the frequency.
1189 third ground. 121650. Cool. Okay. So we have no. What information was it?
Nothing.
Ah, okay. So we got QNH 1011.
Yeah.
Fake news, what? Everything?
118.9, thanks for the service. 66.
Yeah, it's not updated on here either.
Flipper at 11, request push and start.
I was giving a brief overview, Bridget, for our new viewers. That's my excuse.
Contact ground 11.19.19. Round 118.
Captain does the landing. He manually.
Good
He's the
delivery.
pilot
Good
flying.
evening. Speed 47 Charlie, stand 10, 747, QNH 1011, request clearance to Kuching.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, good day. Can you please read your readback?
What back?
But your readback, we didn't have.
We've not received clearance yet, Speed 47 Charlie, just requesting clearance.
Oh, Roger. Speedbird 47 Charlie, stand by for PDC.
Not by PDC.
That should hopefully come through here.
Did it not come through any of these?
No.
Visit Indonesia website.
Unless he's already sent it, and we'll
Could it be
probably
like
get another one.
V-Pilot progress or something? I don't know.
We'll get another. It should print through there though, if it comes through.
Hoppy stuff, is it?
No, well. Oh,
Oh, there.
Yeah,
there
you
it
just
is.
heard the click.
Delivery, Kilo Echo Lima is
Click, click.
Okay, you're cleared. Worldflight route runway 10, the rampy to Foxtrot. Initial climb 7,000 feet with a squawk code of 6307. And yeah, you need to report that on 12165.
Okay.
Cargo log 35 Golf, sorry, flight level 410 is not available. Are you able to accept flight level 400?
If I would take 400, Cargo log Takeoff.
Is that Rayford?
Yes.
Sound like him,
Oh,
yeah.
hello, Rafe.
Sounded like a small child, so probably was Rayford.
Delivery speed 47 Charlie received PDC Rampy to Foxtrot 6307, the squawk initially 7,000 feet.
Can you please repeat your squawk code, sorry, for speedbird 47 Charlie?
Squawk 6307, 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, readback is correct. Confirm you're ready for push and start.
Not just yet, 47 Charlie, we'll call you ready.
Roger, for speedbird 47 Charlie.
Lovely.
Go to the
False
chemistry.
tan or something. Thanks, Peter.
APU should already be on, so I can do that. So, pre-flight, inspections and security.
Complete.
Complete. Sorry.
Is that an
That's
Airbus?
Airbusism. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Sorry.
So-
Heading.
Oh, sorry,
Altitude
008 and 1011, 240 feet.
Parker brake.
Is set, yep.
That's the doors closing. Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
PFD.
152, that's why I've done something wrong
That's why we have a checklist.
there. 152, LNAV, VNAV armed 7,000.
Takeoff speeds.
143, 143, 152.
CD pre-flight.
Complete.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Also complete.
Pre-flight checks, please.
Sweet. Free speed to ground, see if you can get some pressurization.
Yeah, go on then.
Cockpit to ground.
Good morning, Captain. How can I help you?
Hello, we're just ready to push here. We clear to pressurise.
You are clear to pressurise. All doors are closed.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful. Fuel tank eng. Expected.
Nice. Sweet. All happy? Go before start checklist, please.
Or start checks. Flight deck door.
It's closed and locked, I believe.
Passenger signs.
On.
Beacon.
Is on both.
Transponder.
Is auto.
One Juliet Whiskey, sir, for the
yeah.
delay.
Awesome. Yep, okay.
Or start checks complete.
Speak with ground.
Yeah, I'll get a push.
Now 118.9. Thanks for the service.
Oh, you can even. I was going to say me, but I don't need to.
So ride delivery speed 47 Charlie, request push and start.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Roger, stand by. I will call you back for push and start.
Oh, the Atlas is still here.
Yeah, sorry, PZ. We're aware that the camera looks a little bit blue. Gary's asleep right
get the route
now.
at the end on the,
We'll get it fixed for the next leg, if not beforehand.
Partner 909 go ahead.
No, it didn't work.
Didn't manage to sort it out. If you look at mine. Oh, mine did work. It's on the old route.
That's the old route.
So how
It
do
might
I-
just need another dispatch on SimBrief.
But it's linked to that, so I'm confused
Yeah,
why
I don't.
it's...
Well, pulling the flight plan through there is linked through SimBrief, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can give it. I don't know if I want to. Is it safe to generate another one? Will it mess up the whole?
I'll just leave it.
Leave it,
We'll
it's
just
fine.
find
Yeah,
it.
as long as you've got the charts.
We can
just
we
find
can-
the
we can
charts.
just do it ourselves, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we don't know why the camera's turned slightly blue. We'll get it
I
fixed
think
for the
it's
next
because we
leg.
went a bit dark with the in the last one.
Yeah, it might have just had an auto adjust setting on the exposure or something on the ISO.
Delivery, g'day, Qantas 357, request airline.
Good eye, Qantas.
Qantas 357, Roger, stand by for BDC clearance.
We are Speedbird 47 Charlie. Yes.
John, delivery Malaysia 605. Good evening. Request IFR clearance to Kuching.
Pushing.
The scenery is really nice, actually.
Kuching, that was a children's TV program I used to watch when I was about 8. Kuching.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I wasn't born
I was going to say, you probably weren't born. That's exactly what I was
Surely
going to
wasn't
say.
Long ago.
I don't remember it.
Well, he's about 12.
Yeah, true.
Plus 10.
Golf, stand by for push and start.
Oh, the wait. I opened. That's what I want.
Quite a few planes on this stand. I feel like the other side of the runway has more planes when I looked at VATScope. Is there another terminal down there? Baby Layth. It's quite disconcerting hearing that from you, Becca.
Speedbird 267. Speedbird 267, stand by.
Donation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'll pop it there anyway.
I'm on Air 999, the Shirt 3 South Apron. We are fully ready for startup push.
Oh, lovely.
That was very pleasing microphone that guy had. Very pleasing.
Speedbird 267, go ahead with your readback.
Oh, I found out my audio issue now at home, Layth, so I won't blast you with random sounds from my computer through my mixer or something like that.
Starting a normal chat and you hear like a fucking ground power fall.
Yeah. That's a donation you just swore.
Oh, my bad. I'll do that.
That is a £10 donation at least for an F-bomb.
That's fine. Apologies. Got where I was.
You earn money from this tour, Thomas. We do not earn a single penny. We do all of this for charity. We fly 24/7 for an entire week, raising money for charity. Last year, thanks to you lovely people, we raised £43,691 for the Lullaby Trust. And already, we're not even 24 hours into Worldflight 2020, and we've already put that total up to, I believe now, through 50,000. So we don't receive a penny. Every donation, every subscription, every bit cheer in the chat, all of it, all to charity.
Yes.
Oh, look at that, Johnny.
No, Jeff, no.
Learned from you. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's useful.
They have chat and the chart.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing the dual tab thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Means that I have to keep going backwards and forwards.
I had way too much fun setting up those iPads when they arrived, because, like, you know, like
Oh, yeah, I was here. Remember that?
the best moment. Yeah, I think I went on Discord and I was like, guys, you've got to like listen to this, as I was like peeling off the thing over the front. It was like,
It's the
I was
best
like,
sound.
oh, not only do I get to do it once on a brand new iPad, I can do it twice.
Yeah.
That was you.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it
Twinjet.
was 47. Oh, Twinjet. Yeah. It was. Oh, it's so satisfying, and then like turning them both on at the same time. Oh, just.
It is very satisfying with like
It's the
any new
small
Apple
things in
product.
life.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you wouldn't know, yeah, Mr. Android over here.
I still got a new. I've got an iPad of work. So
Oh yeah.
that was nice.
What does the Lullaby Trust do? That's a really great question,
Like a
Greg.
sheep.
So the Lullaby Trust are a charity based here in the UK who raise awareness and help families with sudden infant death syndrome, which was something that was really close to the hearts of the team, especially last year. And usually with SimFest, we choose a new charity every year, but we've decided to support the Lullaby Trust again for a second year because they are such an amazing cause, and they were so awesome last year and everything. They even visited the sim. Two of them came and had a fly. And so we're choosing to support them again for year number 2.
Are we trying to get them on a Zoom call this week at some point?
Oh, that would be
I
cool.
Think so.
Yeah, that would be
I think
really
we're trying to
cool.
get one of them on.
Great. Hey Toby, good morning or good afternoon to you.
No,
Whilst we're waiting
What
for
time was our takeoff time? Was it?
12:10,
is it?
7 minutes.
Yeah, so we're doing
Yeah,
all
we'll
right.
be
Yeah,
fine. Yeah, we'll be up
okay.
in the air in 7 minutes.
How does Johnny not have an iPhone? Why would I have an iPhone?
Because they're the best.
He's not a
I
sheep,
have
apparently.
an Android, which is much better.
Have you got an iPhone?
I do.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
I've literally got the alarm on for the 6th to pre-order the Pro Max.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
that's when
I'm-
it comes out. For
I'm
the
due- I'm due an
upgrade
upgrade.
program.
I'm due an upgrade now. Yeah.
I'm that
Donation.
guy.
Donation.
No, isn't that good to change the subject? Abracadabra, abracadaz, £10. So many F-bombs. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, that's we're not going to forget that.
£10. Thank you very much, abracadaz.
I'll do it in the cruise, so don't forget.
When is Chewwy next flying? There is a team of about 7 or 8 of us. We're all taking it in turns for flying. We're all doing things evenly this week, so it doesn't really matter too much when one specific person is flying or not flying. We're all doing this as a team together, so
Yeah.
we don't release our schedules really in advance. We might talk about certain legs that we're excited to do, but we're not
Always
going to be
changing,
releasing
isn't it?
schedules and stuff.
That's Rafe.
Who's not responding?
Can you
Pardon?
Shall I read back take a spot?
Can you explain how the ATC setup works, Layth? You are the
Pardon?
most advanced controller here, so
How it works on VATSIM?
yeah. How does the ATC work with all of this?
Good question. Well, AC is basically provided from the VATSIM networks volunteers who can just log on to their own computer at home, and they have their own radar screen on their computers, and they join via AFV, audio for VATSIM, and then we just literally tune realistic frequencies on here, which is all set up through the VATSIM network to then speak to that individual controller, and it tends to be more often than not the real frequency for Surabaya delivery is probably the same thing we've got here on VATSIM. It actually
it was,
is,
yeah,
I can
because
see on the
you had
chart.
to check that, didn't you?
Yeah, on the chart. So it's basically a lot of volunteers. Oh yeah. AFM 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, apologies for the delay, contact ground 11 in decimal 9 there.
1189 for push 47 Charlie, thanks. Okay. But we
We're
already
all good, we're good for pushback still,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
Alpha 6, I think we are push.
Correct, G-Bike. Message us on VPilot, no response. As you can see, there is no instance of VPilot here. Yeah, we don't really respond to messages.
That was
on
one
there
for
at
you
the
to
moment.
Oh no.
Becca, £5. Can I just say I switched from Android to iPhone and it's literally the best thing I ever did.
You obviously didn't know what you were doing on Android, that was that.
I was Android through and through all of my life until I finally switched, smiley faced, just saying Johnny.
Listening.
Becca, you're going in for the prize of an A300 now.
Should give a call.
Victor Papa Golf Victor November, standby.
Ground Dallas, we got 47 Charlie, stand 10, request push and start.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, push and start is approved, face to the left.
Push and start approval, face to the left, we got 47 Charlie. Okay, cool. Check's all done, so we speak to ground.
Yeah.
Copy to ground.
Go ahead, Captain.
Hello, be clear to push nose to our left.
Okay, we're good on the ground here. Release parking brakes, please.
Okay. Brakes released.
Underground, good evening, Singapore 1.
Let go.
With you, request push.
We
Says release brakes on here. You might need to just do
just
it.
recycle the brakes.
Just recycle them.
Singapore 144, still location.
Brakes released.
Here we go. Push it back now, Captain. With nose to the left, you're clear to start engine 3 and 4.
Okay, start 3 and 4, please, Johnny.
Roger. That's much more satisfying now.
Indeed.
Doesn't feel like you're gonna break it every time you pull it.
That's always my inherent fear.
Yeah, the
fear.
old one was. The old one was.
I was always
quite-
like, please don't
yeah.
fucking come out.
The latch is much better now on the on this new panel.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, there's Rayfon over there.
Rayfon.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's a little BizJet here.
Hello, BizJet. Hello.
I wish you guys could hear this on the background.
I know. Hopefully later in the week they'll be able to hear it once it's out of beta.
Is that a taxi line there, or oh no?
There's-
No, there's one, another one over here.
That's the basically yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Tail
that?
needs to be here.
What's that for? Wingtip clearance?
Roger, start proof base. Right.
Is not ashore.
Ground hello, Qantas 100 with your request push and start gate 8.
I think that'll do better there, wouldn't it?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite proud of that one.
Yeah, I was looking at the line.
Oh right, okay.
I know.
I thought you were
I
lip syncing.
know.
Captain, pushback is complete. And set parking brakes, please.
Okay, brakes are set. Clear to disconnect, see you on the right for the pin.
Brilliant. We'll see you on the right. Have a safe flight. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, start 1 and 2, please, Johnny.
1 and 2 on the way.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yep, we'll change the screen over to forward facing now. That's a good point. Thank you for the reminder. There we go. Let me know if that's okay for you guys. What is the block time for this leg? I believe 2 hours.
The air time's an hour and 45.
Yeah,
so yeah.
about 2 hours or so. How do you push back? So the PSX 747 has its own, as far as I'm aware, integrated pushback system, or Gary's done something to create a software where we can push back. And so I've just got a little Elgato Stream Deck over here on the right hand side, and you just press the button that says straight, left, right, stop. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Johnny, you agree Android is POG? No.
Hello, Nestor.
Less blue on the screen yet. There we go.
Nestor! Are these guys pilots? No. Wait for the red lines.
Jet 4, contact tower 118.
Sweet, 4 good starts.
Nice. Cool.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Tag Aviation 4 Victor November, ready taxi.
Luckily you warned me. Not.
Would you like a warning every time?
Don't look at the chat. Benny's going to wind you up about the F1, Johnny. And now he looks at us.
Okay, sweet. Go off start checks.
I'll have to start checklist.
Oh, no, that's Surabaya quarter expected.
Before taxi, flight controls.
Checked.
Anti-ice.
Is auto.
Recall.
It's been checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Flaps.
20 selected.
And ground crew clearance.
See? Did you see him?
There we off your side.
Oh yeah, he's over there, hello mate. Cheers. Done. See?
Full taxi.
Is there a stuck
complete.
mic?
Huh?
Is that a stuck mic?
At the
Sounds
currently, yeah.
I can hear Johnny.
Hello?
I think it's stopped now.
Okay, I'll call for taxi when we get a chance.
No, you do it. You call for taxi.
Yeah, I know.
Initially, yeah, I was going to say.
I said
Weird.
I thought
I thought
I'll
you
call
said you call for it. I was like, what?
You can call for it if you like, but I'll do it.
Another donation's come through. Thank you very much indeed. Mim and Pip, I think you might know that person.
Oh, Miriam.
There's no message, but it's a £5 donation.
Thank you very much,
Miriam.
Miriam.
Would
You can
Miriam
win an
I was gonna
Any Builds
say,
A300.
Do you reckon she'd like to go into the prize pot?
Yeah, we'll put it in the prize
You've
pot.
taken her flying, haven't you? So
I
she
have,
might
yeah,
become
yeah.
an aviation geek
Maybe.
in time.
I highly doubt it, but maybe. Thank you very much, Miriam. Thank you.
Very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Grounds, we 47 Charlie, request taxi.
Good timing.
Martin 9903, South Apron, ready for pushback and start.
No. We want to go Bert. No.
He might have heard us.
He might have.
Becca, be nice.
Didn't hear us.
No, he didn't hear us.
All position, Martin 9903.
Is that your fake girlfriend? Yes, Becca.
Speedbird 47
Oh, did.
We would 47 Charlie, request taxi.
47 Charlie, taxi to Holly Point, November 1, via November 4, November Papa 2.
Taxi November 1 by November 4 and November Papa 2, speed 47 Charlie. So that's 5, so we'll go to the next one then left.
Perfect.
Sweet.
I was going to say, you can tell who doesn't fly up with a little knee board around. Because you wrote it down, I did it on the scratch pad.
Oh, right, okay. Right, happy to go, clear
Yeah,
my side.
clear right.
November 3, November Papa 2.
Let's go.
Johnny, Layth and Matt,
The
correct.
November Papa 2... Hang on, which one are we going at? We're going out fire November
Brake check.
4, which is...
Brakes all good.
Lovely.
Incarnate,
This is
good
number
afternoon.
5.
Yeah, so we keep going to the next one, do we?
Next one, yeah.
And then is it a straight line or is it like another turn? Oh, thank you, Johnny.
I'm just going to
Oh, I can see where I'm going now.
flashing to Rafen.
Excuse me?
Flashing the lights to Rafen.
Oh,
I'm so
you said
sorry,
you're-
Rafen.
You said you're flashing to Rafen, and I
I'm
was
so
like,
sorry you got to see that, mate.
excuse me? Benny just told me I won something. Oh, really? Oh, well, congratulations. See if it's on our spreadsheet.
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
Yes, apparently you want a TFDI bundle of the Pack X, the TFDI
Donation.
717, and the Smart Car software for a year. Oh, the 717 license is obviously forever. Congratulations.
Look at that jumbo go.
Beautiful.
You overtake Rafen?
So Weem, this is a home-built simulator, but pretty much everything that you see in the flight deck is all
Oh.
from real-world 747s that have retired. The CDUs and a couple of other things are not from real aircraft, but pretty much most other things are. Hi, Rafen.
Is he waiting for us? Or has he been told
He
to hold
is,
there by the
no,
ticket controller?
I think he's waiting for us.
Just make sure it's that right, it's not the runway, yeah?
Oh
Okay.
no, is he moving? He's moving forwards again.
Is
I'll
he going to
ask.
do that ultra-slow taxi like he did to me once in Chicago when I landed and had to do
The
like
troll
a,
taxi.
I had to do
Let's
a
see, but 47
half an
Charlie.
hour
Are we
taxi.
number 2 to the Cargolux or number 1?
Number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. I can make us number one.
35 Golf is number 1, speedbird 47 Charlie is second.
Thanks a lot. Follow Rafen.
Come on then, Rafe, lead the way, mate. Where is he? Is he moving?
There, you'll have to wait because he's being slow.
Oh,
he's
awesome,
moving
Weem.
now.
Weem, if you head to our website, simfest.co.uk, you'll find a full
Look at him go.
PowerPoint presentation detailing the process of how the simulator was built.
He's not hanging around now.
Tokyo Drift.
That is a cargo pilot if I've ever seen one.
He's recreating the F1, I think.
Is that what's his face? What's the famous
Joe.
Captain Joe, who's not a captain?
He's not a captain, who never has been a captain.
Is that
Correct.
cabin ready?
Yes, that is cabin ready.
Perfect,
And
awesome.
we've also got a load sheet.
Nice.
Let's just double check and see what's changed.
Is there some revisions?
That's what I'm checking. I'm just going to do it through messages as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Compliance.
Oh, nice speedbird just landed. Good job.
You have compliance, so I will accept that.
We have complied.
Yes, you've
Oh,
complied,
awesome.
so it's all good.
Good job, Aiden.
Where have the donuts
People won't
gone?
understand that.
They're still
People
there.
won't understand that.
Yeah, it was a joke for you.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Squirble Carl's popped it in the chat. Oh, awesome, Weem. You've already got it, mate. You're ahead of me.
And ground, g'day, Speedbird 1648 is with you.
Bonnie's hinting at something here with a checklist in his hand.
Huh?
You hinting at something with a checklist in your
No?
Full takeoff checklist?
Full takeoff checklist. Final load sheet.
Received and acknowledged.
Perhaps.
24 by November 3
Set,
November.
20
Speedbird
set.
14.
Trim.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Six, yeah. Set.
600.
And 0, yeah.
Takeoff briefing.
Complete.
It's updated. There's nothing
Updated,
changed.
yeah.
Runway speeds, EPR, VNAV.
Are set.
Cabin report.
Receive.
And transponder
Ta-ra.
is now.
Ta-ra. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Ta-ra.
Weem, the
Full takeoff checks complete.
jar thing at
Thank
the
you.
central console. This is what we lovingly call the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy. And this is essentially where donations come through and we...
Queue over there.
Look at that. Look at
Pop
one
them
taking
into
off.
here.
Oh yes! Look at the one that's
That
taken off.
breakfast.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all on the other... Oh, that's the military apron or something over
There's
there,
the
isn't
cargo
it?
apron.
Yeah.
It's the
Which
clipper. The
certain
clipper's
person
departing.
didn't go on the right side.
That's
but-
so cool. Yeah, and so any donations that come through gets printed off on the printer here, and we pop it into the pot, and then we draw the winner of the giveaway if they've entered into this.
You're taxing on a long straight. Do you use the pedals?
Pedals.
Yeah.
It's much nicer for the passengers because it's
Not
slight
like-
movements rather than the tiller. You're much. It's not as. It's a bit sensitive.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
I
your
got to-
donation come through?
I got to try an Airbus tiller in like full
That's-
motion.
That's
It's
just
the worst thing
Oh,
ever.
isn't it? There is a
Nice.
donation there as well, I think.
Do you, now that you've had this, do you mind if I
Yeah,
take
it's fine.
it off?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, it did come through, Alistair. Sorry, my dude. It's just because it was attached to the load sheet, which we leave
Look at that
attached
beautiful tail.
until that load sheet's being acknowledged. So, Alistair Smith, £5 and 25 Great British pounds. I don't know why that's not coming through as a.
Are we with Tower yet?
Hi guys, hope you are all well. We are very well, Alistair. Thank you so much for your donation, my dude, and that will go into the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy. Cheers, buddy. You plan to use PSX for Microsoft Flight Sim? Well, yeah, the simulator is PSX, so we need to, yeah.
At some point,
At some point, that is the plan.
I'm sure we'll move over.
Do you like that just there, just in case?
Thank
I
you
don't
so
think you
much.
need it, but
Dankeschön.
rather not throw it away.
That's a twin jet. Nice. And a BA. And a Qantas.
Qantas. And then 748.
And then,
Whichever whoever they are.
and then Ray Ford.
Ray Ford ahead of us. Yeah, the problem with 2020 is we wouldn't have any of this model matching in 2020, so it's kind of a bit
Yeah, that's
up,
true.
yeah.
Hopefully next year's Worldflight. That's what I think Gary would
Yeah.
like to do, is have Microsoft Flight Sim next year.
I think
for-
next year
for
will be an
it.
awesome Worldflight.
Yeah, that's the plan, but obviously, you know, it depends on the state of the
Oh,
simulator.
it's time for hand washing.
Oh.
So what do we
Oh.
say? Sanitation stations.
stations.
Nestor mentioned this, we got to do one.
So much. The smallest drop in the world.
I mean,
Thank you.
you see the size of these hands?
Sorry, I didn't want to do too much.
No, can never have enough
Make
sanitation.
sure you do the webbings of your fingers,
I do.
please, and
And
the
your
back
wrist
of your
as well,
hands,
don't forget your
correct,
wrist.
Yeah. There's
All the way up your arms,
there's proper-
your
yeah,
face.
your face, up your nose. That'll
I
wake
think
you
you
up.
die if you snort with that
That will
stuff.
wake you up.
That's safe for the booze cruises.
Oh gosh, it smells so nice.
It does smell good.
Is the exterior model of the 747 PMDG? No, it's not. No.
Negative.
No.
Look at that.
Oh, it's an Antonov.
Is that Team
Oh, is it
Antonov?
Team Antonov?
It's
I
Team
think it
Antonov,
is.
maybe, yeah.
Look at
The
that.
one that
Or it's Michael, which I don't think it would
Yeah,
be. But
no.
it wouldn't be that stable.
no,
if it was Michael.
he'd be in a 225 as well, wouldn't he?
Look at that. I
That's
wonder
cool.
what they're actually using for that, because there's
That's
like a
actually a full-
really
There are a
crap
few. There are
freeware.
few good freeware ones, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, there wasn't. Tahorgi downloaded one when I was in
It's a
Exeter.
Nuki.
Oh, yes, I
Oh, your
remember that.
Nuki. Yeah.
I remember that.
Because I pushed back and then I looked behind me and suddenly saw an Antonov 225 down a grass hill, like away from the airport boundary.
Oh,
It
you
was-
need my model matching because the 225
Yeah.
I've got, the nose opens and stuff when the
Oh,
parts
that's
and
very.
stuff.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm never going to see that, but
Oh,
I mean,
know.
it's very
There's very
pleasing.
few 225s that fly, but obviously there's only one IRL. But
No,
Nuki-
Jeff, I have tea.
Nuki was a mess when I flew. I think I flew with Rafe. I think Rafe went off the runway. My rudders didn't work. It was just an absolute show.
somebody put on Facebook last night that they did the Teagle farewell event. There was like 160 arrivals or something like that.
Crazy.
And they held for 3 hours and then forgot to put their landing gear and flapped down.
Oh.
Like, that was the most flight sim thing ever.
Yeah.
Sit in a virtual hold for 3 hours and then
forget all
your
that.
gear.
You kind of go down the approach like, too low, gear.
Yeah.
Too low, flat.
What is that
What's that
noise?
about? What's wrong?
Very good afternoon, Antonov 4 Whiskey Foxtrot, just off.
We've all had moments like that, haven't we? Maybe not you.
Are we flying
When I-
speedbird all the way? Yeah, yeah.
Have I told you the story about the QNH and the ILS? When I first started flying on flight sim, I was high on the glide path, so I went on the QNH down. I was like, why is it not getting any closer? Like, what is going on? I really didn't understand what was going on.
That's a really good one.
That was 5 years ago though, a lot's changed since then.
That's
I know how
very
QNH
good.
works now.
Oh, there's the Britannia 76 with all its lights on.
Very nice. Make sure they can be seen.
Make sure they can be seen, those passenger lights.
So there were still 60 arrivals and departures going out at midnight Zulu. Wow.
Oh, they've stopped again.
Because when they plan to like make a formal like, closing of the aerodrome at like midnight or something with the director of that's from Germany coming on the frequencies,
then
they were like, there's 70
there's-
planes,
yeah.
mate.
I think Brandenburg was apparently rammed as well on that sim as well.
Is it Brandenburg scenery?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, really good
Been one
scenery
for a while,
as well.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
it's
okay.
really nice scenery.
Awesome. Because that's like, you know how Istanbul, they had a new airport and no scenery was there.
There's no scenery, yeah.
There is in X-Plane. Yeah, there's scenery for it in X-Plane.
Or in X-Plane.
Correct.
Qantas.
Is that Qantas 2.5?
I don't know. Find out when they vacate.
Oh, let's pull forward.
Were you just holding out on the brakes?
No. Well, I was for a time, and then I let go, nothing happened.
There's a good freeware for P3D. Oh, really? Okay.
I think, yeah, I think
I'll
I
have
did see
to-
one actually
I'll have to have
recently.
a look at that. I didn't know there was a freeware for
I think it's on the
P3D for
Turkish
it.
VACC website.
Oh, yeah, most likely.
I think I saw that recently.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that then. That might be quite fun to fly to. Apparently, it's one of those airports that has its own METAR for each runway because of how ridiculously large the airport is.
How far away they are, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Is that the case in like Amsterdam with 18 right or anything like that?
So it has like primary wins, secondary wins for the different runways. So primary, it'll say like primary runway 18 right, secondary 18 centre, and it'll have the wins for individual ones.
Do they give you different wind like when you call up on town? Does it?
It would do for the wind for on
The
that runway. Yeah.
Have they got there? Is there like another tower by 18
There
right?
is by 18 right. There's a tower there, yeah.
That's pretty
Because it's
cool.
so far away.
Yeah,
They had to. They couldn't do it because
Like
the
a-
tower can't see it.
Oh, it's low frames, that scenery, is it? I mean, like if people are using the Aerosoft Tegel scenery with that, like when you're on your own there, the frame rate is really bad because of the all of the auto gen around Berlin. So imagine it with like what was it, 160 arrivals or something at some point.
Qantas 7474 was that Qantas?
Are we still in Australia? No.
No.
Well,
we're
Rafe was
not now.
asking if we've been gone to tower. We're still with ground.
We're still at
Rafe.
ground. We haven't gone to tower.
Isn't FSDG doing the new
We haven't been
Istanbul?
told to go to tower yet.
I would imagine so.
We're not in Australia anymore.
Yeah, lovely frames, yeah. Because like
We are in Indonesia.
the Aerosoft Tegel scenery is notoriously one of the worst performing sceneries in the sim.
Black
I've
Cobra
had.
says hello from Holland. Hello to you in Holland.
Hello, Holland. Or hello to you from Holland.
What's hello in Dutch?
I think
Where's
all I know is
Camber
it's
when
good
you go?
evening. I don't know how to say anything else. Goedenavond. Oh, that's pretty good afternoon.
Kupol.
Shugal. Hello, GPs. It's hallo or guten Tag.
During the night. Ugh.
Good evening.
It's a good day. Guten Tag.
No, the weather was fine in Karna. I flew the approach. It was fine. Yeah.
Is he lining up now?
Hello.
That's a bit.
Britannia.
I know how to say
He's
kettle.
lining up behind, I think. I hope. He stopped again.
About to see an incident.
But they could have got an aircraft out in,
True,
that, in that
Thomas.
gap.
True.
Leave him to it. It's all part of the fun.
Hopefully there's enough space after this one because I can't see anyone else on the approach behind.
I know how to say kettle in Dutch.
Go on then.
I wonder why.
Waterkoken.
Water.
Walter Kolka. Does Johnny know a little bit German?
A little bit. Not,
Go on then.
not too much.
He spoke German
I
for
had
me
to
when
speak
we were
German for
ordering.
him while we
Hello.
were in Berlin. Hello.
He's-
How
he-
to
he-
do the- how to do the accent.
He was trying to order like breakfast in
geht's?
German, and I was just in there going, "Danke, danke,
He just
danke."
learned
That was it. I
Another
just-
queen.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah, I
you.
just learned thanks, and that was it. Let him do the rest. It was
Dankeschön,
amazing. Yeah, it
Dankeschön.
literally was that. No, it
It
was
was
just danke
so
on its
funny.
own.
I can count in German, that's about it.
But it was like Johnny would like, trying to do it in German. I'll go, "I'll have that one."
What was it? I remember we went to like I was in Berlin with a few of my friends earlier in the year. We went to a small bar, near where our Airbnb was. We just went 3 lagers. They were like lager?
What?
Why is this lager?
Beer.
And we were like, beer? They're like,
Pilsner.
lager. What's that?
Pilsner.
They just like sat there laughing about lager the whole time. We were like,
Yeah.
sorry.
British
Yeah,
phrase.
Pilsner.
It's embarrassing.
Bloody Brit. They're like bloody Brits.
Just like point to the
Thinking
tap,
they
like,
know what
three.
beer is.
Three of that one. Three. Just give us.
Do you see other air traffic on your screens? Yeah, we've got all of them.
Dry.
Yep, yep.
Dry.
Yeah, dry. No, I want it wet.
Anti-dry.
Dry beer.
Very well, Nuclear. How you doing? Good afternoon.
Bit dodgy.
Why are we waiting here for so long? Because there's other people who are flying out. It's not just us. There are many many people
It's
who
all
are
part of the Worldflight experience.
departing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the number one thing, if you are going to join in with Worldflight, the number one thing is patience.
Yeah,
Because
Not patience.
No, it's not poor ATC at all. They're doing the best they can. It's one
Yeah, they
runway.
literally can get one guy in, one guy out. So that guy's just rolling, and there's another guy on approach at the moment. So
Yeah, then the Britannia will go, and then someone will probably land, and then the guy will go. And then the other one will land.
that Britannia livery is very pleasing, isn't it?
Yes, please. Shut
Have
up.
we seen the Darren Bather 747 since Adelaide, or has it disappeared?
yeah, we saw it took off about
Did you?
5 minutes ago.
Oh,
or 10
okay, I
minutes
missed
ago.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, we're taxing out. We saw it.
Oh, on the radar on the console screens. Yeah, we have full TCAS, so we can see all the traffic on
Although
there.
the TCAS hasn't been working, so
It doesn't,
it's
yeah.
okay.
TARA is on right now. We can't see anyone on the approach.
Fraser was
Should we put
faffing
on
with
a
it on
pub,
the
maybe,
first
try that? I don't
flight.
know.
It doesn't work. I tried that.
No.
So I talked to
Oh,
Gary
brilliant,
when he wakes
Funky.
up.
We look forward to seeing you.
And we got 10 cents extra fuel. Yeah, we got an extra hour of fuel.
Yeah, I think that's good. Cool.
267, say location.
What livery are we rocking? We should be in the Landor livery.
We
but,
are in the Landor, yes.
Our registration isn't BNLY, which was the 100-year celebration. We are GBNLL, which was the famous BA747 that bit the dust in Johannesburg. Was it a wings?
Yes,
It hit the building.
Yeah.
Is that the tiller we have?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
guy
the
who smashed into
tillers
the
are from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We have the
correct.
cursed
yeah, so,
tiller.
yeah, so we actually have the tiller from that aircraft, and we have the registration plate. So,
Yeah.
BNLL is our registration.
I imagine the guy was sweating a lot while holding on to this as he hit the building. Should you ask him if we should go to tower? What do you think?
When we get to the holding point.
Okay.
Like when we're like
Is
one
Rafe
behind.
on tower? I think
No,
Rafe
he's
is
not.
still
Yeah.
us. Okay.
Oh, awesome, Dive-Fire.
If not, we'll just go over ourselves.
Hey, Michael.
There's a Singapore. There's a 320 there. Is that a Singapore 320? Diafire.
Ah, there's the Britannia going.
Britannia's off.
Nice.
Attentional aircraft.
Roger, Foxtrot.
Aircraft accident.
The position is Surabaya. Aircraft type. Oh, Britannia stopped.
That's not good.
Oh, brilliant, Spiky.
He's just short of the runway though. He's probably infringed the. Well, he has infringed,
Look at the
but
controls on stop.
Hey, Zayneps, welcome.
Beautiful Landor.
but yeah, he's still off the runway.
Just as another reminder, folks, we are doing another giveaway during this flight, as with every single leg this year for Worldflight 2020. We're giving away an INI-built Airbus A300 for X-Plane 11, which I truly believe is probably the best, if not one of the best, add-on aircraft for X-Plane 11.
Yeah.
Don't be scared that it's a retro-ish kind of a jet. It might seem scary when you first look at it, but
It's such an odd plane though, because
Yeah.
it's Airbus. Obviously, it's Airbus's first plane. It's very Airbus, but also very Boeing.
oh yeah, at the same time.
And the overhead goes back and back
Yeah.
and back up here.
But it is so much fun. So a donation of £5 or more through to the live stream, and your name will go into the pot, and we'll draw that once we're on blocks in Kuching.
Yeah, it is an awesome plane.
It is
looks
so much
cool.
fun. I love it. I can't land the thing for toffee, but
Yeah.
I love flying it.
Where's random for six?
Can you imagine?
I think that was Rafe just asking, and he's
Yeah,
told
yeah.
us to stay
Oh,
on.
gosh.
What? I don't know why.
What do you think is the best, one of the best aircraft for P3D, the FS Labs?
Yeah, it could take off without flaps. So it's odd. So
Yeah.
strange.
What other quirky A300 things can we think of?
Is it
Oh,
quite?
God.
Is it quite a fast landing speed? Is that the MD-11?
It's fairly fast.
The MD-11 that lands at like 160.
Oh, it's not that
179.
fast though. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other little things that Cam's told me about it that I've
Well, you
forgotten.
think that when we use roll and stuff, most aircraft nowadays, like on the 7.4 and the 7.3, they have outboard and inboard ailerons. The A300 only has the outboards. Doesn't
Right.
have- no, sorry, only has the inboards, doesn't have outboards.
Right. Okay.
So when you are kind of trying to do big movements at low level, you do that.
Quite sluggish.
It takes a long time
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
So when it's windy, you're like, oh my god, it's not
It
doing
feels like
anything.
the default FSX A321.
Yeah,
Oh
so when you
God,
see,
that
so you'll see like ailerons and stuff on normal aircraft on the outside, but not.
Yeah,
not
only
A300.
outboards would be bad.
And
That'd be very bad.
the climb rate on that thing, especially when you're light, is ridiculous. If you put it in profile climb after departure, it just
It's just got very
rockets.
powerful
It is
engines, yeah.
Absolutely
Is it like a
rockets.
7.5? You know, the
From
overpowered beast.
The engines are from are the same as the 7.6, so
7.6.
so anything overpowered the 7.6 is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
Is the A300 lighter? It must be.
I would have thought so, but I don't know what. Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Ground kilo.
Well, the approach looks a bit clearer now, and there's some.
What else have we
turning
got?
again.
I can see some. Oh, maybe that's a star. Not
There's a
an-
2E standoff here.
It is a 2E standoff.
Two 2Es.
That's quite cool. Yeah, the A300 is really good fun. Really good fun. I'm trying to think of other quirky things about it now. It's one of the. It's got like the Airbus, the Oreo style landing gear thing.
Yes.
You
Oh,
still
yeah.
need to put it to the off position.
Still put it up in off, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you
even-
don't,
yes, things
or you
don't
can't,
work.
but you can't select the auto brake. You
Yeah.
don't put it to off.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So it's got little quirky things which you might fly and go like, oh my gosh,
It's
I found
broken.
a bug.
Yeah.
I found a
Broken.
bug. I can't
It's
do this,
broken.
but it's actually probably something that you might have done wrong. That's a quirk that's been implemented with the Builds team.
And yeah, as Haxon says, it has a yoke, which is very strange in an Airbus.
Yeah.
Has the F1 actually started?
10th, yeah, would have, yeah.
You
It
ask
does
for an
have a
update, or
yoke.
do you know what
It should have finished? No, it should be finishing soon.
Can I have a look? What's happening?
No, I don't want to know. I'll watch the highlights later.
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
I'll have a look at my own
No.
personal.
Yeah,
my own
you-
personal.
Yeah, trim. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Oh
manual
yeah,
trim.
manual trim, yeah.
Yeah, that's another very good one.
And it makes, if you hold it, it does like a, it's like woo woo woo
Yeah.
woo woo.
And it's not flaps 1, 2, and 3.
Oh
No,
my
is it?
goodness me!
15, 15, 15.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all very strange.
Yeah, no spoilers in the chat. George Russell's P1.
If only. If only.
Oh hello, we got a donation here.
Hey!
Go on, that's yours.
I don't know why they're not coming through on this screen.
Because it's a £5 one. Matteo, £5. Thank you very no message, but Matteo, thank you for the £5.
I
You
thought
are going into the
£5
pot
does
of
give you an
pleasure.
alert.
Yeah, I thought £5
I
is a
don't know.
caution.
Some of them have worked,
Just
some haven't.
But thank you for the donation.
Thank you for the donation.
Very much
At least to print it
appreciated.
out, or else we would miss a lot.
Yeah. They used to come up in chat, didn't they? They used to come up the donation and message.
Still showing us 10 on the VATSIM map for departures. Ah, okay. Can we talk about the Six Nations? Oh gosh, what happened?
So good.
England win in the
won.
end.
Oh,
I just
we've
had a
just been disconnected.
What happened? Oh,
Connecting to vPilot host, disconnected from the host.
Did the sim just crash
Let me
in
try and connect
Twitch
again.
PC?
Not connected to host.
Check the Twitch PC.
oops. I can still hear people.
You hear the AFV, but that's different.
Sorry, let's keep our place in the queue anyway. No one go through us. If you're behind us, just wait.
Yeah, if anyone's behind us and you're on stream, we will be back.
267, hold position.
That's the Twitch PC, because that's obviously where... Oh! Okay, close vPilot, reopen it.
Yeah, guys. Probably a few issues there. PFD's back. Yeah. Just trying to get back onto VATS if there's anything we've had an issue with there.
Something had a slight connection issue.
Yeah, we're back. Just refile, flight plan, all that kind of jazz, but it should be back. Should see some planes very shortly.
We may be inside. Oh yeah, that's appeared on there.
But
So
the planes.
I can hear a bling. But the planes are back on.
Okay, so you guys can see the planes. There's Rafen. Nice
There's Rafen
flaps
again.
there, Rafe.
They're going down now.
Yeah, you fixed it.
Cool.
Engineer Chewwy. Eng.
Flaps come
Are
back
you
now.
harnessed up?
Huh?
You're harnessed up, aren't you? I just noticed.
Yes.
Harness up.
Yes,
Oh,
you
no, we're
should.
not taking off anytime soon. I don't want to cut off
Don't be a
circulation to my legs
horgy.
this
Don't
year.
be horgy.
That's what Horgy does.
Oh, the harness is just for show, isn't it?
I did a good for once.
It's advisory, isn't it?
It's advisory.
There we go. Yeah, I think it was just host. The V-Pilot host software crashed. Right, Layth's flying, so I need to buckle up tight.
Buckle up. Even people at home need to buckle up when I'm flying.
You'll be fine, mate.
I know.
Have we got audio?
I can't hear anything on the audio at the
We
moment.
do a radio check.
247 Charlie, radio check. Nope.
I wonder if it's host mode with voice.
We had voice after we got disconnected, that's the thing, so it might be separate.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if anybody else... Is Gary up or anybody who can remote in?
Gary is about. Post crash, he sorted it.
Okay.
But we can't hear any audio.
Yeah. We're okay dire fire at the moment because we're still in quite a long queue. We're on the network, and worst case scenario we've got text, so we'll get it sorted. Thank you though for the offer.
Yeah, Nick, I just did that. I just thought swapping frequencies to and from, and there we are. I can hear stuff.
Brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, Golly sorted it. Sweet.
Another donations come through.
No, we're back.
Yeah, and the alerts aren't coming through at all, are
Right,
they
let's
now?
go forwards.
Click Aviation, £5. I want the A300 in your builds, please. Joking aside, happy flying, guys. Well, with that £5 donation click, you are in at the pot of pleasure, the earner Choi. So best of luck to you,
You
sir.
want to check our flight plans back up?
It should
I've
be-
already done it. I already filed it again.
We weren't disconnected that long, so it shouldn't have lost it.
I don't know.
I did a fetch from server anyway, just to make sure it's filed.
Fetch.
Fetch.
Very nice livery, Raveson, isn't it?
I love the cargo lux livery. Yeah.
Not using my pack.
I was
though.
literally just about to ask that. Is he using your model matching?
No.
You've spent hours tirelessly working on, and then have probably never used since almost.
Taxi in 0.01 by 020 Papa 2. Malaysia 605.
Okay. Roger. I'll pretend I know what that is.
So Alistair, the giveaway is going to be once we shut down the engines in Kuching, basically. So we'll go on to stand, engines off, and then from then the entries are closed, and then we'll pull the winner.
Yeah.
Taxi to holding point 0.
So you have all the way until we park up
Yeah.
to
So
enter the
you
giveaway.
got an hour and 45 once we're airborne. So.
And it's not limited to one entry, guys. All of these giveaways, if you want to donate £5, but
And do
in
multiple
10
ones,
goes,
yeah.
then that increases your odds.
Yeah.
So
if
it's
it's
not
prize
just
you really
limited
want.
to one. Yeah, as long as it's a £5 donation or more, you can do as many as you like.
So for example, that will work really well if you really want a CDU, which is worth 900 Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
You could do. I don't know what the entry cost will be for that one,
Probably a bit more
but
than
it'd be
£5,
more than
I think.
£5. But you could literally do like 10 of them and have a much higher chance, as you say, for the ones you want.
1471, stand 8, request pushback.
And I've had
Oh, the
departure was
Giants
supposed to be
only just
half
push
an
it
hour
back.
ago. That's fine. It doesn't matter too much that departure was supposed to be half an hour ago. We're in the
That's
queue with all the
pushback
other
time.
traffic. Yeah.
Pushback was so actually, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're
not
fine.
doing
What
too
time are we
bad.
meant to be in
Good.
Kuching?
We're meant to be in Kuching in, well, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
47 Charlie.
Go ahead, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact tower 118.3. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
118.3, speedbird 47 Charlie. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we've changed frequency. I was about to go, bye! What a nice guy.
I would check him. There's
We
no
are
point.
we are in no rush whatsoever.
Was it
right
one of
now.
these?
It was contact, but I'll wait until we're moving forwards.
Okay.
I want Layth moves.
What is that? Is that Luxembourg? The
Yes.
flag?
So there's a region.
A
from
region,
it.
Luxembourg.
Yeah, a region from it.
Okay, very cool. Oh, no. Not
Because
very
they have it on, so at the front as well, they usually have one from a certain town, and it'll have like the county like crest and stuff on it as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Were they fun to paint?
Don't.
No.
It took a long time.
The ground controller said in chat meant to say monitor, so there we go.
Oh, that's fine. Meant to say
Okay.
monitor, that's fine.
Well
I won't.
suited. Need Kennedy Steve on ground one of these events. That's just hilarious. I think one of my favourite. I think one of my favourite Worldflight memories with ATC was the turn coordinator at Leeds Bradford International Airport, the Rose of Yorkshire.
Look, there's a print. Oh, there's a printout. Ah, yes, there's a printout. Agent Squash. That is
Alex Ashley.
Alex Ashley. £5. Did someone say £5? Yes.
Someone did say £5 from Alex Ashley.
£5 is in the pot.
Merci beaucoup.
That Captain Joe in
gracias.
front of you, you mean First Officer Joe?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
How many more languages can we say thank you in? Shukran.
Guten Tag.
Danish.
Norwegian.
Thank you, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
Gracias.
What have I actually paid to potentially win? A copy of the InnyBuilds Airbus A300 for
I think that's a
XP11.
very cool prize.
That's a good prize.
I'm happy we managed to sort that out. That's awesome. That's an awesome prize.
Traffic, I'll have some wait for runway 10, cargo 35 Golf.
There goes Wayfun.
Hi,
I
Rayford.
think there's no rivals at the moment, so this is actually working nice. They can
We'll
hopefully
probably
just-
go after Twin Jet, I think. One from each side.
It would make sense because heavy, medium.
Well, it's 2 minutes anyway, isn't it? For your same
Yeah,
deck.
good point.
Doesn't
Making
matter.
a comment about Rayfon's weight.
Yeah, but I mean it's quicker. Oh yeah, it's still 3 minutes, isn't it?
Rayford's huge.
He's-
Bloody hell.
You don't have X-Plane yet?
Look,
Ah,
look at his
well.
undercarriage.
What better time to get it than if you win the giveaway?
It's on sale, isn't
It's
it,
a good
on
aircraft to
Steam?
start with, yeah.
I think it's on sale.
Hack, so we
Stale?
don't release our
Stale.
schedules early, my friend. There's a good few of us on the team who are flying this year, so we don't release our schedules. We fly when you'll see us on the screens, mate. It's all a team effort with a big group of
And
us.
it does generally change a little bit during the week as well. If
Correct.
someone gets too tired or something like that, we will.
So we might note in advance kind of like what legs we might be looking forward to flying things, but we don't release our full schedule. How's the Airbnb? Oh, it's so nice. I slept terribly, but it's really lovely. Oh, that guy's just taxied straight through him.
Nice.
I love that sim. Hey, Lukey. Hey, Mr. Jingles as well. How to get the crew name? Wait.
We could do some more audio, yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it. The crew on today's flight to Kuching is
Johnny Vaughan,
and
Just keep waving.
Layth Al Wakir,
and
Matthew Smith, but we call him Chewwy.
there we are.
How much to get a cup? Well, it's £15 for a cup and £10 for a keyring. If you do 25, you get both. So that maths works, I think.
And then you fill in the form.
Yeah, fill in the form, simfest.co.uk/prizes as...
Somebody better go and get the urn.
The urn.
Nick has been very good on the commands. He's so on it. On it like a car bonnet.
Who was the voice?
Peter Dixon.
It was supposed to be Peter Dixon, who
The
is the voice of the
X
X Factor.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is a true story. Apparently, he's broken his hip.
So we can't do that.
Although he was watching, he said yesterday, I think on Twitter he said he was watching.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So we've got the next best replacement with his professional
Bye, Rafe.
voice actor of Porgy.
Which we, yeah.
James!
Myself and Horgy were doing it. We were doing all these
Unofficially
sound effects.
62.57 for this leg. Not
Nice.
bad going, not bad going.
Yeah. Where would we be without Nick? Ooh,
the
who's
approach.
gonna go? No one's on the approach.
Face off between Twin Jet and Simfest. Not for the first time, probably. Yeah, we'll take that.
Twin I heard a 4. That means us.
Not if we go first, mate. We're waiting for a FSL cabin bag. Are we there yet? No, Horgy. We've got to the whole point.
I think is that an A300 over there
It
behind the
does
747?
look it, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
It's not got a paint on it because
I
Is
don't
it
know.
on A380?
It will depend on the winglet, won't it? Really.
that's what I can't see because it's dark.
Oh, look, it's
But it
320.
doesn't have gear, which makes me know it's X-plane
What
because
is
he's
this
on an
plane?
escort box.
7.5.
That's
Yeah.
a 7.5.
It just looks weird because it's got kind of like the panda eyes.
I was like, look at this A321 with double bogey gear.
Departure 124.0, cargo 35 Golf. Cheerio.
Cheerio. Good day, Rafen.
Yeah, because they don't have gear because they're
I
on
need
an
to pee.
escort box.
Just find a bottle.
Yeah, 2 by 47 Charlie.
Charlie, confirm ready for the immediate takeoff, sir.
Confirm ready for takeoff.
AFM, we're ready for departure.
No, we need 5 minutes for the cabin, I think.
Standby for 7 Charlie.
Okay. Oh, apparently it's not an A300.
What is it? Where is it?
It's an A330. Behind the KLM cargo.
Doesn't it look? It's probably for me because it's right on the projector kind of changeover.
330.
It looks shorter.
Yeah. If you look to the sort of the right bit of the merge, it looks like a 330. The engine looks like a 300.
I swear I'm getting deja vu, but isn't that another Airbus taxiing through another Airbus again?
Yes.
The meeting.
I think. Oh, I was gonna say I think they're probably doing share flight deck, but I don't know. Or they're both on FS20. I don't know. FS2020. But.
47 Charlie behind departing traffic. Line up and wait runway 10 behind.
Find the departing traffic. Line up and wait 10 behind. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
How's the approach looking?
Clear.
Sweet. Lego. Oh, wait, 2 minutes something anyway.
He's not hanging around. He's
Time
gone.
on.
757, nice and light. Pocket rocket.
You want that tower, Malaysia 605?
The rocket pocket.
5 for the hold short 10.
Yeah, we got extra fuel. Got an hour worth of extra fuel.
Yeah, we always carry extra fuel. You're a bit silly if you don't carry extra fuel with events like this.
Layth's picking up the check for it.
Yeah,
so
of course.
For the whole week as well, lads.
Correct.
Tango Juliet Victor 4, contact departure 124.0.
Don't shake, John.
No. Ah, traffic's working now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Got the print.
I heard that, yeah. 2 of them, I think. So we got 2. One from Werner Raff. Werner RAF. Werner Raff. £5. Keep up the great job. Love tagging along here. Cheers from Norway.
Hey, tusen
And-
tack.
And Sean Game, the winner from the last one. £5. Keep up the good work, lads.
Thank you very
Sean.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's the point actually. Just because you've won a giveaway previously, that doesn't mean that you're exempt from winning
Yeah.
another
Yeah,
giveaway.
exactly.
I mean, you are welcome to be polite and offer it to somebody else, but you know, you can still take 2 prizes if you win 2 prizes. That's the luck of the draw.
We do have many prizes though, so plenty to go around.
Yes.
Tag Aviation
49 chances plus.
Victor November Tower.
Tag Aviation 4.
Including a week's holiday in Tenerife.
Victor November,
I want that one.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, should we enter it multiple
Yeah.
times? Yeah.
I'm fully ready. Tag Aviation 4.
Oh!
For Victor November.
That's the sound we like to hear. Techie Nick, £25. Good luck for day 2. Thank you
Thank you,
very
mate.
much
Cheers, Nick.
indeed, Nick.
Charlie,
Again.
10, clear for takeoff. After departure, contact departure 124.0.
After departure 1240, clear takeoff 10, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's go to Kuching.
Power set.
Correct.
For Victor November behind departure traffic, line up and wait runway 10 behind.
Roger, Bond departing British Airways 747 line up 10 behind. Tag Aviation 4 Victor November.
80 knots.
Correct.
Rotate.
Up.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
So afraid of tail strike there.
That's a lovely skyline we've got ahead of us.
Want to take off that bad?
This is the thing, guys. This is what's so amazing about this simulator.
The sim crashed.
Prepared has just crashed, but look, Layth is still flying the aircraft.
Is he? He's trying.
Just follow the
Flap
flight
10,
director.
Lap 10.
Already? Lap 10.
That's why PSX is the best thing. If P3D crashes, still continue flying.
Lap 4.
Plus 5. Departure, hello, speedbird 47 Charlie passing 1,900 for 7,000. I can't remember the departure. Rampy departure.
Rampy 2 Fox.
Speedbird 47 Charlie. Hello, identify continuing climb pada 260 for SID.
Follow the SID and climb for level 260, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Okay, so standard.
Standard. That's passing 30 now.
Checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1. Aha, and as if by magic, we're back in the dark.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello. Come to see you again.
Departure on Tag Aviation 4 Victor November passing 1,000 to 7,000.
How can I make flying a straight line so difficult?
I know, it's the same. It's your feet maybe lightly resting on the pedals, or
Oh yeah, let's get rid of those.
yeah.
Takeoff aviation 4 Victor November. Hello, identify continuing climb pada
Flaps up.
250
And after takeoff checklist for you.
Checklist.
250 present heading Tag Aviation 4 Victor November.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up.
Aircon and pressurization.
Checked.
And below the line altimeters.
And set. Cross checked.
Lovely. That's after takeoff checks complete.
£158 from 7,000 total challenge.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Can we get to
I think
7k
we can
by
do
the
this.
end of
About
this
an
flight?
That means we get to 50,000, wouldn't it? Total.
I think we've already got that.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Just about, or we're almost there. I mean, there's only one way that we can confirm
Oh, we
it.
must have passed it already, yeah, if we're...
Amazing. Thank you very much, friends.
Checked.
Breathe. Sweet, we're on our way to Kuching. Have we uplinked the winds and all that?
Well, that's you. If you
I have
didn't
not done it.
then you haven't
I'll
done
do
it. Yeah.
Get an accurate ETA for the stream. I think that's the other island we pass over there. Very nice.
That's not too bad, considering the traffic. Pushback was 10 past and we departed at about 45-ish.
That's not
Just
bad.
after that, so that's
Yeah.
okay. That's absolutely fine.
The thing is, we've got so many more flights, we can gain time back if needs be, or anything like that.
Correct, and there's strategic breaks
Yeah.
across the schedule of Worldflight where, you know, if there are teams who are delayed, there might be a good hour or so ground stop.
Yeah.
Just to ensure that people can catch up. It's not a race or anything like that, and you know, if we're late, we're late. If we're early, we're early.
Exactly.
It's not the end of the world whatsoever, so we're not going to get anxious here if we're a little bit behind schedule. There's plenty of opportunities to make it up
Oh, yeah, sorry, 10
over the
Yeah.
course of the week.
That's 10-9 for 260.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
FMC
Agent
message.
Squash, no worries.
Happy to let them out.
Yeah, release please. Oh, we get the lights off, yeah, all good. Very good FO. Feels like you do this for a day job.
Are you flying 20 airports in the USA? Yes, we're flying
Many.
to Little Rock, Kilo Lima, India Tango,
What? Seattle.
Clit.
Yeah, lit. Lovely airport.
Yeah,
We're
Seattle.
flying to Seattle, LAX, Denver.
Nome, which is in Alaska.
Ooh,
And Fairbanks.
that's Canada, isn't it?
I think
Is
that's
it?
Canada, isn't it? I know that. I know Nome is Alaska.
Sweet ass. Look at that.
Recycle the heading bug, that's not me who does that.
No.
That's someone who should be doing it. He's going the long way round me.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you get if you backseat pilot. Layth annoys you more.
Don't like being told what to do.
Fairbanks is Alaska, cool.
You get
I
the
think me
frequency
and
on.
Layth might be doing that one. I can't
We're
remember.
doing Yellowknife, aren't we?
We're into Yellowknife.
That is so cool. That is like a dream.
It's a really cool airport.
Watching ice pilots.
I've flown it once
So
in the
much.
737-200 and it
I
was
think I watched that stream.
cold.
Yeah.
Take on the direct.
What does LNAV and VNAV do?
Go on, Johnny.
But
LNAV and VNAV.
But LNAV is lateral navigation, VNAV is vertical navigation. So what we've put in the box, yeah, exactly. It's following basically what we've put in the box. So we've got our flight plan in the box, which is what we're seeing on our navigation display. Obviously, Layth's got his on his side, so we can zoom on out, so you can see our whole route. Just keeps going and going and going, which is that kind of up here, left turn, right turn towards the airport. So the lateral navigation will follow what we've got in here, and it will sequence itself as we pass the waypoints, so it will just update itself. And then the vertical navigation will then follow the kind of the vertical bit, so the bit kind of we're climbing up to our cruise, which is flight level 380. So it will climb us up at the selected speed which we've requested in the box. It will climb up, so it's 319 knots. So it will climb up at that speed with climb power up to our cruise, and then when we want to come back down, it will calculate a descent profile, speed we've selected, and then it will come back down following the navigation that we put in.
He's good, isn't he? It's almost like he's a real pilot.
Yeah, he's good, eh?
I'm just going to go and take a look at something on the instructor PC quickly, because apparently window sounds could be heard, so I'm just going to disappear for a moment. Can I get anybody a drink or anything?
No,
or
no,
are we
more,
okay?
thank you very much.
I'm all good at the moment.
You okay?
thanks.
Yeah, right,
I'm good.
Roger.
Did we get 2.6 or 3.6 here?
2.6.
2.6. Fair enough.
Divine apps.
How did Russell get into pole? Yeah, I don't know, Rafe. He's going to get 26 points today. He's going to get
Into
fastest
pole,
lap as
especially
well.
when that should have happened yesterday.
He's going to get fastest lap as well. Oh.
Little resync, I think, going on outside.
Green cloud. What's the temperature
I think
outside?
I think it's just updated. 16 degrees. So no need for any automatic nacelle anti-ice.
Nacelle.
Nakeli.
Nakeli anti-ice.
What version of prepared V4.5 does the sim use?
V4.5. Are there other versions
I
of
don't
4.5?
know. Yeah, we use 4.5. I don't actually know.
Pretty much, Dubai, we don't know what's going to happen regarding Thursday. We're going to keep going until Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll keep going,
see.
and then we'll
Maybe
announce
wait
what
for
we're
work,
doing
see what happens.
as it comes closer.
Yeah.
Direct ramp B, corner 100, thanks.
Airbus. Why is everyone saying Airbus?
Airbus? Was that removed? Oh, I think must have been last year, the year before they added Airbus to the bad words.
Oh, right, okay. Airbus is a bad word. V5.1 is a huge bug at Active Sky. Yeah, we're still on V4 on this sim anyway for the visual, so it won't really affect us. We don't really use Active Sky anyway.
Active Sky, I don't know if they've. Well, obviously it's been a few days since 5.1 came out. I don't know if Active Sky's even released a beta for 5.1 yet. So
I saw FS Labs very quick with their release.
Yep. Yeah, they were on it.
Oh, there we go. That's it. That's how we. We're there.
Yep.
Left,
exactly.
right.
Left, right. We're there. The thing is, what Layth can do as well is, if we're running late, is he can fly faster. But I don't know how late we're going to be, so I haven't looked. So
what if I wind this all the way down and see what happens? Well, I mean, we're not running terribly late, are we?
Huh? No. I was just saying that if we were running really late, I'm not, that wasn't actually a thing. Like
well,
fly
you've
faster.
said it now, so it's happened. We're flying faster. What's our estimate? Estimate? All right, mate.
All right.
14:30Z.
What time were you in?
Who knows? Should we see on the flight
Let's
board?
look at the flight.
Flightboard.simfest.uk, is it? .co.uk.
We're due in at 2:10. So we're 20 minutes late at the moment.
Okay, we've got some mates at Kuching will sort us out. Get us in. Yeah, so flightboard.simfest.co.uk, you can see the entire leg, all the routes on there, all the times. What have we got? So they're meant to be there 14:10, as Johnny said, 14:30, 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, 20 minutes, which is
big
nothing.
deal.
We can just do a quick turnaround because we're due out.
Yeah, and I'll be in the right seat anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
straight in. Who am I flying with? I think, is it Gary?
I don't know. I think, yeah, Gary. Yeah, I think we're Gary. Do you guys miss the FS 2020 flight model? I don't like it anyway, so I don't miss it because I don't like it.
I can't imagine we'll be in the cruise terribly long, so maybe after a bit we'll start looking at some
Oh, look at you.
Kuching things.
No, it was a joke. Fair enough. Yeah, because it's definitely realistic when you touch the rudder and the plane just goes, wah.
You ever flown a plane?
I hope so. Have you?
Not a real one.
Oh.
Who is it?
Someone waving.
Oh, it's Matt Weddle. That what we said earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Denied.
He's blowing kisses.
I've denied it.
You denied him. He's not allowed in. He's punching the door. Hello.
Good day, sir. That's for us.
1207, speedbird 47 Charlie, good day.
See you later, alligator.
Sends good day, speedbird 47 Charlie, climbing, passing 242 for flight level 260.
Rocket 1 Juliet with Kuching.
Sunjet 1 Juliet Whiskey, max decimal 795.
It's weird.
Rocket 1 Juliet Whiskey, increase speed.
That's very weird. Apparently when you do the, on Windows, like when you do the, you know, like you can hear the Windows sounds, like the ding sounds, it's playing them even though on the control panel it's saying that there's none selected.
It's
I'm
odd.
not too sure why.
How's it go? Centre, hello, speedbird 47 Charlie, climb flight level 260, rampy.
Hey Jamie.
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Guys, would you like me to change back to the face cam? I know it's blue. We can stay in this view if you prefer, but if you would like to see Layth and Johnny's face,
Centre, hello,
larger,
speedbird 47 Charlie.
you can switch back.
Flight level 380, speedbird 47 Charlie. I'll do it for you as your...
Switch over for
Yeah,
now.
just do my forfeit
Ah, yes.
for earlier. Before I forget.
Song by Slipknot.
Aviation forward to November.
Great stuff. So, flight time, what did you say, John, about an hour and 45
So we
minutes-ish?
are due in an hour and a half.
An hour and a half?
Until we're due
Lovely.
in, yes. So yeah, we'll be touching in about 20 minutes behind schedule, which we've said that'll be fine. Layth's flying a little bit faster to help out, so...
By a little bit faster, you mean?
A little bit faster.
A little bit faster, yeah. Good. How's the event been so far? Really good, thank you, InfoJam. Yeah, all gone really well. We arrived an hour early into Adelaide. Hey, there we go. Despite there being about
I've
108
updated that for you as well,
arrivals.
so automatically
Yeah?
we'll go 85, which means
So I can
we...
push this in, we'll go 85.
no, I haven't changed that.
Johnny,
So,
would you like to read out the donation?
can do. Oh, it's from Captain Layth. £10, who's saying a lie that Johnny is ginger. You're not going in the pot.
No, no, no.
I think you should keep it as a memento, really.
No.
Johnny.
Can you ban London Controller from the chat?
Why?
Just a quick ban. I mean, he's a Spurs fan as well, but I don't know why he's giving me that grief.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You're also a Spurs fan here, Jamie, and we got an Arsenal fan in the jumpsuit. You can pick on him rather than me.
And it says everything about Tottenham fans. You even abuse each other. Your team is that bad. Gosh. Are you the type of club that, you know, like rips up your own seats from the stadium to throw at the away fans? That kind of
No, we're not Millwall.
Warning, server not responding.
It should fix itself. Mine did that,
Ah,
and
okay,
it came
yeah.
back.
We're back.
We back?
Oh, it was only the
Eagles.
thingies. What arrival are we expecting?
Eagles.
Imagine being a Spurs fan.
I know.
You haven't done
It's
that
hit
yet,
and miss
have you?
sometimes. I've changed to 8-8.
No, I meant, have you put an arrival in yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, just wondering.
We haven't even got to cruise yet.
No, I know, I was just having a look.
Chill!
That'll probably be a Pamso or...
Who's in the team this year? So, due to COVID restrictions, we're limited on people. So, we've got myself, Johnny, and Layth obviously here at the moment. Horgie is here, who you saw earlier on. Matt Weddle is here. Fraser is here. Gary is here. And then Dan has been popping in and out. We're going to be keeping with this amount of people at the moment until Wednesday at 23:59,
And then we'll see what
and
we're
then
doing.
we will revise things as needed with the new government guidelines that are coming into place, which is currently being worked out by the team behind the scenes.
It has been a while.
Sanitation station.
Let's have some more hand sanitizer gel with rosemary, spearmint, and peppermint essential oils.
Lovely.
So much.
It is very nice.
Oh. Oh.
No, Benny's been joining us virtually, as have a number of the team. They'll be joining us virtually
Via Zoom and
via
stuff.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might see a few today, actually.
Yeah,
hopefully, yeah.
so, and so they can be the social secretary role. You know, whilst we're not really doing anything, I last flew at about 11 p.m. last night, and I'm not back until later on. So, you know, if we can jump in the third seat when we're not busy, then we will do. But we're not kind of rostered in the social secretary position this year. But we've got a number of the team virtually joining.
Yeah.
You want to try and pull the ATIS for Kuching, do you reckon?
We're not on
So
cruise yet.
don't worry,
Huh?
Benny is
We're not on
still,
cruise yet.
Well, just
Benny's
get it
still
now.
involved.
We're not on cruise yet.
What flight is this? This is
I want an
Worldflight
UFO. Can we get an
number
UFO?
5.
You want to swap with him?
Are you struggling that
He's fed up
bad?
with- he's fed up with
There's
me
a lot of
already.
descent.
You must really be desperate if you want Johnny to go and me to replace
Yeah,
him. You
I
must
am.
really be desperate.
Well, there's no one else in the flight day to
I think this is flight number 5 so far. 4 or 5, is it? Yeah, 5, I believe.
It's leg 5.
Leg 5. From Surabaya to Kuching.
Yep.
Correct, CBG.
Paps down the bottom.
You singing Benny and the Jets?
Yep.
Love it.
Oh, it's bloody simple.
And there we go. Swatius has popped in the routing and everything. Expected flight time, and all of those lovely bits and bobs. That flight time, I mean, the air time, yeah, it's going to be a little bit less than that. See how it goes and how busy it is on the other end into Kuching. What country is that? Is that
Kuching is Malaysia.
Malaysia.
We were in Indonesia just now. Going to Malaysia now.
Oh yeah, of course. WM, yeah, isn't it?
Making our way through East Asia today, and then up northbound.
Yeah, then East Russia.
Yeah, and then.
Actually, no, we've been China. We've been China for a while. So
Yeah, China for a while, then up
I'm
into
going to get at 5
Russia,
a.m. going Shanghai to Beijing,
and then across to Alaska.
Yep, Glasgow.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Glasgow.
How does
Is it?
Glasgow?
How do we
and
get to
Alaska?
Glasgow from East
We're in
Russia?
Prestwick. We're chained into Atlas Air or Cargo Lux, yeah.
We can say
13 hours. There you go.
I think this is the Boeing the BA 747 with the least amount of long hauls ever filed on it, because the Simfare 747 does not do long.
I think there's the odd across the pond, maybe.
Yeah.
And then there's the odd route when we have to cross over the ocean in Worldflight.
Yeah.
I think there's a 5-hour one this year.
There's Gander to Azures, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we doing that?
There's a
I'm not doing it. I think you and
No,
Bobby.
I'm not doing that one.
Oh, right.
So I'm doing one of Hawkey, but it's not that leg.
Okay.
It's near the end.
Yeah, someone's got a 5-hour leg
Yeah,
this
that's
year.
myself and Hawkey, but it's later.
It's not as
on.
bad as last. Was it Sunday or Monday
did
last
10
year? We did
hours,
10
didn't we?
hours non-stop in the flight deck.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny didn't leave the
That was
flight
okay.
deck for 10 hours.
Fun.
It's fine though. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
well,
it's
it was
all part
right.
of, it's all part of the fun of
I
it.
still have nightmares of doing Baby Shark.
Oh my God! Don't remind me.
Give us a rendition of that, will you?
No, I'm
No,
alright.
not for it has to be a pretty, sizely donation for those kind of things to happen.
For a baby shark.
Correct.
Well, what are we? We're 147 and 43p till 7,000. Good, near 7,000. You remember your little baby shark song?
No, not again.
Average
But you
flights
do
on
realise that
Cargo
means
Lux
you
is
have to
5
join in.
hours.
No.
That's the-
I'm the
yeah.
captain. I'm the captain now.
I am the
Yeah,
captain.
good
now.
CRM would mean you do it too.
The grade is like this, Johnny. Alright? Don't get it wrong. Okay, we're at cruise now. Can I have an ATIS,
now
please?
I'll get you some ATIS.
We're only here
Oh,
for
no,
Matt to sing us some Tay
something
Tay
like
Swift.
that.
You've got to donate then, Simon. You've got
Because you
donate
did to me.
then.
No,
That's ATIS there, mate.
I know, I was trying to think what was WB.
WBGG. What was the score of the last landing? Did we get the score at the end?
73.
Johnny got 73 or so, yeah.
Those are rookie numbers, mate.
That's not very
Can't wait.
nice.
I cannot wait for your
Mine's gonna be like
landing now.
12%. Let's smash it off in the grass. Oh, that's good. That's good. We've had some pretty high numbers this first 4 legs.
You can only go downhill from here, is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah.
Are you trying to set yourself
As we
up
get
so,
more
so
tyres.
there's no disappointment?
I'm well rested as well. That's the bad thing.
Yeah.
Maybe my 5 a.m. one tomorrow morning won't be so good. 8 cars massage.
Yes,
Is that the artist?
will be, if it prints.
Are we out of paper, do you say?
Yes.
Ah.
Should be right in there, yeah.
Don't read it off here.
Can do.
Okay, I'll have a look through here while he's on that.
Stored up links. Bottom. It would be the bottom one. The one that says new next to it.
There's a new one on the top as well.
That's because we haven't read them.
06.
It's up there. In the spare lamp. Yeah. Pull it. You pull the thing down.
You
There's
tend to go
thing
for
in
a
the middle,
Zulu or
pull
Yankee
down,
ILS, Johnny?
Or pull up. Yeah, pull that down. There you are. Huh?
You tend to go for Zulu or Yankee?
Zulu.
Zulu.
You're better this year. Yeah. You're learning how to tear now.
Are any of the gang's pilots IRL? Well, there's actually here for this year's Worldflight. There's only technically 2 of us who don't have any sort of pilot's license.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool. And one of those 2 people, being Gary, is doing very well and progressing well with his PPL. So I by far am the person with the least flight hours, having only got 90 minutes, which doesn't translate over to Europe because it was in the US. So yeah, but most other people are real world pilots, so they've got no excuse if they get it wrong.
So Johnny, there's quite a few
I know.
stars.
Don't know what we'll do. We'll find out what they give us.
Time to sanitize? Oh, I mean, we did it about
We did
5
it
minutes
a few
ago.
minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it could be a Dotug one. No. Could be Dotug via Gutek or Dukip. No, Dulac. Could be a Dulac.
Could be a Dulac. That could work nicely because it comes in the PAPSA
Why,
1
why
alpha.
are they dashed lines though?
PAPSA 1 alpha.
You know why they're dashed lines?
Because there's so many different ones.
James. Okay. So should we go for Dulac for now?
What? Oh, does it not have? Oh yeah, Dulac and then via PAPSA or something like that.
Rayfin says Dulac with the IPES 1 alpha transition.
Okay.
So if it's wrong, then we can blame Rayfin.
Well, there's a PAPSA one alpha.
We're going in via PAPSA, so unless that's what he's been given.
With a
Oh yeah,
PAPSA 1
PAPSA, yeah.
alpha.
Sure
Yeah,
was
PAPSA 1 alpha,
PAPSA, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
not IDSAG. I don't think there's no IDSAG on that routing, is there?
No.
Giant 1471, continue climb 360. Climb level 360, John 1471.
There is a lovely interview with me in the last magazine. I wonder who it, if that is the Jordan who things is, did the interview.
To be fair, we could do with IDSAG. Do that again.
What are you doing?
If you boys don't mind, I'm
Dulac.
going to make another cup of tea. Are you
Okay.
sure you don't want a drink or anything? We
I'm
all
alright,
okay?
thanks, mate.
Yeah, Johnny?
I'm good, thank
Okay,
you.
alright, I will be back shortly.
We won't be going to VKG.
Yeah. Like a granddad playing with it like, this button, then that button. Which button is the next button I press? Oh, that button. Oh, yes, there's no need for IDSAG, is there?
No.
So I shall remove that one. There it is, isn't it? What I should do.
Oh, I see why it's doing it. To be honest, you could probably delete that FF25.
Because it's going to do like the NREX.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't probably.
So I don't want any.
But to be honest, because if we're vectored downwind, you can just leave it and then just you can add it later
How about I
on.
do that?
What have you
Boom.
done? It wasn't what I meant, but
That's
so I
what.
was going to say they could carry on outbound because that's the exact transition, so they can carry you downwind.
We don't need to do the exact transition, I think. Do we?
No. I'm saying that it's useful though, because we may not do that. We may
We're not going to fly
carry
this
on.
anyway, are we, mate? Let's be
No.
honest. And I'll set the minimum as well for the approach. Did all my training on Jefferson charts, now I can't read what the minimum is. Let's have a look.
At the top. At the top as well.
It's here.
Yeah, I know it's at the top as well.
Are we? What cat? We're a Cat D aircraft. So. We're MSA, lovely.
Right, 260 in there.
Okay, well, we're all set up. We've got ages to go, so I won't brief anytime
Yeah,
soon.
that's fine.
Just
Yeah.
chill. Just get it all
We can,
nice
we
to have
can
order.
chill. It's all
That's all done.
quiet. That's new paper in there, yeah.
Lovely.
So if you want to print that one out, if you wanted to read it properly.
Yeah, I'll stick it on here. No big deal. I remember before Layth started learning to fly. It was a long time ago.
It was a very
Alex.
long time ago. I remember that too.
I remember when Johnny was in ground school. That's when we first became
We
friends.
first came, yeah. First
Johnny was in
started
ground
talking to you when I was in ground school.
How many years
Many
ago was that
years
now?
ago. 6
Yeah.
years ago. Long time ago
Oh, this is a
now.
big receipt. What did we buy? Oh, we bought a couple of metars. Bunch of 8. Oh, we got a lot of 8.
All the controllers as well.
Oh, okay. So we've got Kuching radar, and then Kuching radar again. So the centre's called radar, and the approach is called radar. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 25. That's what we've done. Very nice. We've got delivery. We've got ground. Nice. We have an artist. Information is Charlie currently. Time 1230.
That was 45 minutes ago.
Departure
So
arrival
I'll go
25.
for another one in 15 minutes for you.
ILS Zulu 25, yeah. Surface wind 270 degrees, 5 knots, variable between 210 and 320.
Oh, I think you may struggle with that.
Yeah. I was reading something in the notes actually about the go around in 25, so I need to go over that again in the brief. Reading big briefing document made. Departure frequency as well. 10 towers 1284. Oh no, that's ATIS. Cool, thanks Johnny.
Quite alright.
I'm just going to double check what I read, because I remember there was something about...
I think Gary's messing with the colours on the camera, because I'm seeing people in the chat saying, oh, it's a bit darker now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's very
peaceful.
Hot and very humid with substantial rainfall, Kuching. It's very moist.
Very moist.
It's the wettest populated area in Malaysia.
Wow, and it's not raining.
Yeah, 247 rainy days per year.
So we're getting the one day that it doesn't rain.
And only 5 hours of sunshine per day on average.
It's a bit cloudy.
How depressing. Northeast monsoon, November to February. Oh, that's alright, we're not.
Well, we're
in November now.
yeah.
Brilliant. Heavy rain, regular thunderstorms, especially late afternoon evenings.
Well, it's dark now, so...
Too fun. 30 degrees constant though.
That's not too bad. That's a nice temperature, but with the humidity that'd be a bit
Always a
more
silver
nasty.
lining, I suppose. It's always raining, but you got 30 degrees.
Yeah, exactly.
So sunbathing, well, they can't be 5 hours sunbathing a day.
Oh, it's that freezing in the
UK. Yeah.
England V2 is subject
Yeah,
to.
more rain than
yeah,
the
more
UK.
rain,
Can you
yeah,
believe
more
it?
Rain, yeah.
I'm so sorry for you guys because we hate it here, so I can't imagine what you guys are like in Malaysia.
It'd be nice. It'd be kind of like, although I don't know if it's good or not. Like you get warm rain when it's like 30 degrees, like that, and it rains a lot. It'd just be
It's
like
a bit weird though, isn't it? Like
it's like a
it's supposed to be
shower.
cold when it's raining.
Yeah.
But then it's just what?
That's just a UK thing, I swear.
Yeah. It is always weird seeing other like climates because we're so used to the UK. Like you go abroad and like when I went to Dubai, and it's like in the UK it's hot
Dry heat.
inside,
Yeah.
cold outside. You open the door, you're supposed to be cold.
Yeah.
And there you walk out, it's like
just
whoa,
an oven, yeah.
I'm in a sauna.
It was the same in
I can't
Phoenix
escape.
and stuff. Like it was just hot.
Yeah.
Like you could be like nice and cool, like 19, 20 degrees inside.
Johnny Vaughan!
You can hear my name.
Johnny Vaughan!
And then it will be you walk out the door.
Layth, I'll whack it!
45
Hello, Hoggy.
degrees.
But
It was mental.
yeah, New Zealand was crazy weather. I mean, it would change on in a minute like that.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was I don't know. I still don't get how it works. New Zealand, it just changes like
This is everything. That's like
every
that's
hour
like
is
England
different.
as well.
It's so
really.
weird. You have a forecast which is wrong after about 5 minutes after it's been published.
Ask Bristol.
You go sleep the night before thinking there is no chance I'm flying tomorrow, and you wake up and all the weather's cleared overnight and it's like a beautiful day. And you're like, what? But
Muggy rain is one of the worst feelings. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Muggy rain is a bit
yeah,
horrible.
it is strange.
Control Cafe 056, inbound ramp level 20.
I am waiting for Chewwy to come back so I can go to the loo before we descend.
You're gonna go to the loo, are you?
Yeah, I was gonna wait for him to get back first.
Ah,
Eat up
fair
by
enough.
myself.
Leave
Know what you
me
like alone.
alone.
I can't deal with it.
I just won't let you back in.
How many have we got in the pot of pleasure?
We have a few in there.
Yep.
A nice little selection. Yeah. Decent little selection to go through. We could do some more.
Yeah. Thanks again to our friends at Any Builds for this giveaway.
Any Builds.
They're very generous.
Very generous to give us a couple of them. Oh, who is it?
Ta-da!
I put my fist in.
Who is that?
See, I can do that. Let a hand in now. Gary just has big hands. Hello.
Good day, sir.
Contact check on the control 120.9. Have a nice flight. Bye bye.
I got control 120 on Alexander 1 Victor Bravo. Thanks very much. See you next time through.
Oh my god, I'm alone! No, I'm not alone, I've got Chewwy here. I'm really feeling another donut. You want a donut?
I'm supposed to be doing good with the weight, but I mean, I can't. Go on then.
Oh, what a coincidence, there's 3 left. Oh, which one to have? Oh, I had a caramel one earlier, so I'm going to have a chocolate one.
Roger. I guess, oh, this is a really tricky choice.
I think you may struggle. So, caramel or
caramel. I can't say no. I can't. Guys, I know I keep saying it, but just as another reminder, we are running a giveaway. It's not for Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sorry to report.
You get a sponsorship for them.
I know. But it is for an Any Builds Airbus A300 add-on aircraft, which is, in my opinion, the best, or one of the best, payware aircraft for X-Plane 11. A £5 donation or more will have your name popped into the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy, and you can donate to as many times as you like. As long as it's £5 or more with each one, we'll put your name in as many times as you like. So, that's the giveaway for this leg, and we will draw the winner at the end of the flight once we're on blocks. If you could put your Twitch name on the donation, that just helps us so that we can contact you if you're not here for the end of the flight. So, yeah, that's what we're running today. Look at that timing. It's almost like we planned it. That is £10 from Twinjet 4. Perfect. Spot on. Thank you very much indeed, Twinjet. That, as you now know, goes straight into the pot. Cheers. The pot's looking... it's okay. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I still think we can do better. I think if somebody did donate multiple donations, at the moment they would stand a pretty darn good chance.
And another one. Who was asking? So, Jewel, the way Zulu time works, Zulu time doesn't change. So Zulu time is constant. It's the British time has gone back an hour, so we're back on Zulu time now. So in the summer we go forward an hour to BST British summer time. Then in the winter we go back to GMT, which is the same as Zulu. So Zulu doesn't change. So Zulu is constant for the whole year. So in the boxes for the aircraft, that doesn't change. So it gets very confusing when we swap over and you forget which time zone you're in. So another Alex Ashley one, £5. I'm looking forward to an excuse to buy X-Plane. Let's go. Thank you, Alex, very kind. Another donation for you in the pot. So Zulu and GMT is the same, yeah. Same time. Another one.
I honestly believe that the A300, I'm not just saying this because it's the giveaway, I genuinely think the A300 is that good that it's worth buying X-Plane for it.
Yeah.
And there's so much freeware.
There's so much freeware stuff you can get for it.
Yeah.
Freeware sceneries are very, very good. And even default, because it uses a gateway, it updates itself. So every update of X-Plane, they put new sceneries in the default stuff, which means that you get fairly up-to-date sceneries by default. Kyle, thank you very much for your £5. So what's your local Zulu time then? Thank you, Kyle.
Oh, this is amazing, guys. Thank you so much for these. Absolutely amazing. This is what we like, a steady stream. Jackers, £5. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Jackers.
Thank you, Jackers.
Hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's time for hand washing. So
what
do we say?
That's a good idea.
Sanitation stations.
when I had the donut, I licked my fingers and got a slight hint of rosemary.
Rosemary and spearmint.
Yeah. You go, sir.
Thank you much, sir.
Should we let Layth back in or not?
Nah.
£200 donation, we won't let him back in. I mean, kidding.
If
I
we
would
reach-
be tempted.
If we reach 7,000, Layth go and come back in.
No, we're kidding. Another one. £5 from Agent Squash. Again, just upping my chances. That's all you need to say, sir. And once again, your name goes into the pot. Thank you very
Alex.
much. Give him a good shake. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, that was a lovely breakfast. Good morning, JJ. You keep adding the hour onto Zulu, even though the UK is not always in GMT. No.
GMT and Zulu are the same. So UK time is now the same as Zulu time. So GMT and Zulu are the same.
Hello,
so
madam.
14:28 is on here. In the UK right now is 14:28 arrival time as well. So
Welcome back.
that is in the summer that the UK we have Zulu time and BST, British Summer Time. So if you're looking at the box, 14:28, you'd be landing 15:28 in the UK, so it'd be an hour ahead of Zulu.
Yeah.
It's just never going well anywhere, are we?
You timed it quite well, Layth, because we did say if we hit 7,000, we might not let you back in the flight deck, but you're here before that was reached, so...
well, I guess the chat don't want me to not be let in.
Evan says you should get a tap and kettle in the cockpit, Chewwy.
That was a debate in my new studio at home that I was going to have some sort of like hardwired line and get like a constant source of milk in there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't in my budget, but who knows? I might save up for it. Yeah, and then can just
like
have
a
it on
big
hand.
lorry every day, come in with a massive tank of milk, fill it up,
Correct.
drive off.
Yeah. Well, I have built. To be fair, there's no milk left, so this cup of tea is literally just like very dark brown, but that's fine. I don't mind. I like.
You've got no sugar either, so just got to bear it.
It's not going well. I don't like sugar in tea. That's blasphemy.
I put
in
honey in my
mind.
tea because there's no sugar. Honey just on the sides, I put it in the tea.
Blasphemy.
I'm happy just to have it without sugar.
I'm just happy to have tea.
I'm still a child, you see. So I require 7 sugars.
Oh, guys, thank you so much
so
for
much
these.
for
This
these.
is awesome.
Layth, for you can do one.
Fighter Fox. 5 pound. Where the is Mavis?
Mavis was on holiday in the Bermuda Triangle, but they are now back home and will hopefully be joining us virtually sometime in the week.
God.
120.9 Speedbird 47 Chewwy. Goodbye.
That was terrible.
Who was that? Who is
I
it?
don't know, but I love them. That was terrible. Are you drinking it in the Simfest mug? We are Hinchy. It's weird that you say that.
Charlie,
we
it's
are
supposed to be Charlie.
drinking.
Charlie, please.
I don't know which camera we're
For the
on.
integrity of the sim.
But I'm holding it like it's the Holy Grail. Yes, we are drinking out of the Simfest mugs, which, if you guys would like one, you can also get. If you donate 15 Great British Pounds, you can get one of these mugs. Again, all of that money goes to
the charity
minus like shipping and packaging, which we've already like taken out anyway, so that's fine. And so yeah, and then I think you need to fill in something on the website, or Benny's got details which he can put into the chat, and you guys can pick up a Simfest mug. We change the mugs every single year, so like we're creating like a collection of them over years. So you can start your collection today. And if you add another £10 on top of that, you can get a key ring as well, a Simfest do not remove red key ring. And also, of course, on top of that, you will get entered into the draw. And that continues throughout the week, so you can donate at any time that amount and put your name in for a Simfest mug. That's not just for this flight.
Radar low, Speedbird 47 Charlie, flight level 380.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Sorry, my fault, Johnny.
Speedbird 66, turn right, heading 055.
What is this year's Simfest mug? I mean, we're just holding it up there, yeah. This is it, yeah. Can you post me a mug to Sweden? Yeah, it's international shipping. I don't know if there are any countries that we are limited to, but yeah, no, Sweden should be fine. I believe Sweden's got a good postal service, so...
How long we got to top of this set?
Top percent's over there by BNK.
Yeah, we got some time.
BNK is on in 35 minutes.
Alright.
Do we
Very keen to get the brief.
Huh?
Very keen to brief.
You can brief if you want. I've got no issue you briefing now if you want to. It just means you've got nothing to do later on.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was one that got lost in the
Or
post.
I can make it last 35 minutes if you want.
Don't do that. Please don't make the brief last 35 minutes. I would have fallen asleep. Chewwy would have fallen asleep. Everyone would have fallen asleep.
Oh, the fella in the jump seat.
443.
He's
Wait, Layth, I've got just the thing for that.
Oh yes.
For it. Wait for it.
Is Johnny still active on Twitch?
Please welcome YouTube and Twitch personality, Chewwy94!
I thought you were going to do the brief one. There's a long brief one as well.
There you go. So, Johnny, are you still active on Twitch? Is the question.
I haven't streamed for since April.
April. Oof.
But never say never. Having an extended break.
But never say never to coming back.
I never say never.
Got to do one last round of marbles.
God.
What's your favourite airport?
The front cam is gone blue again. Roger. We will see if we can get somebody onto that. What?
What's happened there?
Marbles? Marbles?
Someone say Darren Bathurst.
Someone's lost their marbles.
Someone just said Darren Bathurst on the frequency as well. So I'm going to guess that was that.
Jakarta, Low Tag Aviation, 4 Victor November, Father 36, sorry.
Do we have hoodies this year? I don't think so, no.
We don't know. Or t-shirts.
So that means, Becca, that yours is limited edition. And you've actually got a t-shirt coming your way, although they haven't arrived yet. But yeah. Someone say marbles. I love how you still got the emo. That's dedication right there from Simon.
I know.
Who's landing today?
Simon and I think Eric's on it. It's still got it as well.
There's many people landing today. This sector I'm landing, unfortunately for you guys. So you want to get your...
You had to suffer my landing in the last one. I got to suffer yours.
I want to back in, book in for a chiropractor
yeah.
early. There's quite a few good ones I've heard in Kuching. My last experiences there.
Oh no way, Simon. I'm not gonna get angry that you stopped your sub.
Hi, Lord Monkey. Hello. The night shift tonight. Well, I'm not quite sure. I know I'm in at 5 AM. It's a bit split. I don't know who else. Are you flying at night?
I've been a few nights, yeah.
I'm in
Are you flying tonight though?
Yes, I'm in at like 2 AM or something like
Okay.
that.
I'm in at 4, I think, tomorrow morning, so that might be the same leg.
Are we flying together?
We are flying together. We've got 2 flights together, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited. By the Twitch personality.
Oh god. Oh,
I didn't know Layth streamed.
Yeah.
How was
I get
the
so
leg
nervous
so
just
bad?
being in your presence.
It was
presence. So nervous.
That because I support a superior football team, and you're like...
That's all it's going to be talked about during your leg. You're just going to talk
It's
about
just going to be
Arsenal
arguments about
and
football. No,
Tottenham.
it won't be, no. We will,
Spurs are amazing.
I think we should virtually shake hands, have an agreement for no football talk during our flight.
Before we do that,
together.
It's time for hand
Well, you
washing.
can.
We
did it
literally
before
just
you
did
came
it
back
before
in.
you walk back in, so you can do it. Oh, actually, Layth, that's a point. There is a donut if you would like one.
No, I'm alright.
You okay?
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay.
He's saying that now because he just put that all over his hands.
Yes, Finn. Coys. Coys. Oh, so Agent Squash, Alex Ashley. I once trolled him about 6 years ago now on Twitch, 5 years ago, where he was flying his 320 into Tenerife, and I said, "There's a great technique you need to do in the Airbus. You need to recirc your engines. Ever heard of a recirc? You've got to turn the engine masters off, and then back on again." Yeah. And Alex actually did it, and then crashed.
No.
Very sorry. I apologise for that. I didn't think he'd actually do it.
Baubles, yes, he's done his little donation for
Yeah.
his swearing earlier on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's been forgiven now with the donation.
Come on, you Spurs.
Our Lambert, I mean, we've already got the warning, like the master caution and the master warning for donations that come through. I think that might be a little bit too distracting for the lights to all flash.
Next £5 you guys a donut in the post. I don't know,
the last one. The last one.
You donate us £5 and go buy one at your local donut shop. Single-handedly save Plant UK marketing. Well, it wasn't just us and Trevor.
With my screenshots.
That's now. I haven't used them yet.
Didn't the captain graduate from the School of Gear Up Landings? What have you been doing? Oh, we're currently Mach decimal 88, but we can reduce if required.
No, we can't.
Yes.
Mach decimal 85, so we're 47 Charlie.
9.5, did you say? 8.5.
Unable.
Unable
You've
due
got to
to
remember that there's a lot of slower traffic because they're not in a
unable due coffin corner.
beautiful aircraft
Request
like
88.
this. They can only go 0.80.
How goes the flight? Can't be bad with donuts going all around for the crew. Boeing Sky Pilot, I mean, you've answered the question for
You
us.
can actually
there,
manage
mate.
the speed because I put 85
all
as
good.
the cruise max anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I changed it, didn't it?
I changed it, I think, to 88.
Yeah, all good.
That's your fault. There you go. Look, there you go. Look. Manage the speed now.
It's not managed speed, Johnny. We're not in an air by.
Technically, it is managed.
Push for speed.
But that's not
It's
the name.
technically
of it,
managed.
is it?
It's doing it for you. Look,
We're
it's
closing.
blank.
We're closing the
It's
MCP
it's
window.
like an Airbus because it's blank.
Are you just trying your very best to dig yourself out of a hole that
Yes.
you've just made an Airbus reference in a Boeing?
Of course.
But Ryanair don't fly Airbus.
Cat lap. I'm technically fully qualified, but I don't fly planes at the minute. Doing other
You
stuff.
flew a plane the other day.
I did, yeah,
That's
I
just
did.
get your rating back.
Just keep my rating current. I had to fly.
Trying to make him feel better, Johnny. Don't ruin it.
Just to keep the
alright?
license for another year of unemployment. Yeah, I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing other work at least to keep some money coming in. I think I'll feature in a song, the Simfest song. What I do. You can find out in the song what I do currently. What's this, Johnny?
What?
What's this?
That's an FMC.
Yeah, very good, very good. Someone said you're going to call it McDo next.
What's this?
The MCP.
FCU, did you say?
Be happy I went there for the flat over, not down here this time.
Isn't there a clip of you doing this?
Yes,
and then
there
go
is.
like that?
There is a clip, and Fraser saw me doing it.
Yeah.
Because he smiled when I looked back at him because he knew what I'd
Well,
done.
It's actually a CDU, Johnny.
Still an F. But this is the FMC bit.
I actually did a general direction.
Contact Kuching approach 120.2.
Can we brief? Let's do a brief.
Brief if you
We're
want.
like 15 minutes before we'll do a brief. Because let's have a look at. We'll start with the lovely document made by a Simfest member, probably Simon. Or
It was that.
Augie.
Oh, sure.
Kuching, the
Kuching?
RIM, Route Information Manual.
Ah. Yes.
Love that. That's so cool. Should we get the iPad
It's
on stream?
Velcro.
It doesn't work at the moment.
Doesn't
It
work.
might do. So you need to go top right, drag it down, and go mirroring, and we'll see if it works. I'll give it a go.
No. Down here. What are you doing? That one there. It literally says.
Just pressing on the button.
Right, let me know on chat,
What?
guys. The iPad should be
that's
coming
one
up on the
in
screen in just a
There's
moment.
another one in the kitchen.
Yes.
Should we put the briefing on the kitchen TV?
No, Matt Weddle sat there having a cup of tea.
You can have a look at Kuching.
That's not gone well. Okay, right. Let me go back to the other camera and then to it again, and we'll give it another try. It might have been because I jumped the gun a little bit early. No, it's not gone well.
What
I'm
is going
afraid
on?
you'll just have to. For some reason it's not wanting to play
Never
ball right
mind.
now. We'll try and get it sorted for the next stream. So, for the
Well,
next
you
flight.
guys
Sorry,
can follow along if you go to planning.simfest.co.uk and go to airfield briefings, and you'll find it's a nice contrail. You find what I'm looking at is the WBGG RIM Kuching.
Yes.
If you want to,
Let's do it.
maybe some people can have a look. But yeah, so Kuching, elevation 88 feet,
Lovely.
not bad. Category B, whatever that means. What does it
Means you've got to think about it a bit more than
Okay,
normal.
we've got to
A
think.
is
We've got to
easy, B is slightly harder, C is very hard.
Some general trivia for you if you ever go for a pub quiz. Kuching
Yes.
is the capital and largest city of the Malaysian state of Sarawak on the island of Borneo.
Oh,
There you
didn't
go.
know that. Now
Might
I
need
do.
that in some of the new Zoom quizzes we'll be doing in the next month. The airport's located on the west of the island. Yeah, okay. Threats. So, Johnny,
Yes.
there are some threats
There
here,
are
mate.
some threats.
Especially on the runway we're going to as well, some
Okay.
threats. So we're coming in from the south.
Yep.
There is high ground right to the south and west of the airfield, which will mean obviously on the approach there we need to be careful with the MSA, and also if we have to go around from 25 when we head into the west. So there's two sectors we'll be worrying about. We're not doing the 07 ILS, that's fine. But there are spot heights to the northwest, in excess of 3,200.
Okay, so stuff to think about.
Quick climb. For
So
the-
you've got terrain on your side.
Yeah, I'll
You're
have
gonna
terrain.
keep that, are you?
I'll keep terrain, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, runway excursion.
Pardon?
07.
Pardon?
That's fine. Arrival, well, we've got some diversion. We've got Singapore, 382 miles away. I won't be
That's
going there.
quite a way away.
Or we've got Cebu, 109 miles away. Also Cat B, so might need some more briefing for that one. In terms of the approach, well, this is all for 07.
47 Charlie, direct Papa November Kilo.
Papa November Kilos, you bet 47 Charlie.
What a hero. What a gentleman and a
Just
scholar.
Cut in the corner, lovely.
That's an office reference.
And that saved a few minutes. That's
Well,
good.
this is all about 07. The only thing to mention is that a misapproach runway 25 requires accurate tracking and speed restriction due to terrain, things that I can't do.
So if we go around, autopilot on fairly quickly, yes.
Departure, well, I'll do that one later with Gary. And weather, as we said, it's very wet, very moist, although it's not raining.
At the moment, no.
It isn't
I'll
raining.
grab you the latest.
Yeah, we'll get an ATIS
I'll
for this.
grab you
We'll
now,
get an ATIS.
actually.
In the meantime, I'll have a look at a plate. Boop, 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 boop.
Stream okay still, guys? Hopefully it's alright. Sorry about the iPad view.
Yeah, well, we'll try and fix that for the remaining sectors. Okay, so we've got the ATIS there. We've already...
It's coming.
Yeah, we'll get the new one. We've pretty much figured out we're going to be on 2.5. I think everyone else needs to go to 2.5. Are we turning?
Yeah, because we're going towards...
We are turning.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure we go very slowly on the ND. But yes, we've sort of come to the agreement we're going to do a DULAC arrival.
Yeah.
I think that sort of works for us, so it's ATIS sprinting. So we want to be at or above level 140, which is what we've got in the box already. And then we'll just follow the transition to DULAC, and then inbound to Enric's initial fix of 2.3. So it'd probably be slightly configured before we made the turn to final.
Yep.
So potentially lap 10, 180, but that'd be actually you doing it. So
Yep.
how would you like to configure?
Kind of as you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much 180 on base, depending how far out we are. Lap 10 once we're on approach, really.
Yeah. So before that's if we follow transition, we're probably expecting some sort of vectoring of some sort for this. So it will be dependent on that. In terms of the ATIS, do you want to just go have a look?
Yeah, so the ATIS we've got information Delta at 1300. Departure and arrivals runway 25. ILS Zulu. They've got 260 at 6 knots. Variable, yeah, still slightly variable. Good viz. Cumulonimbus 1500.
Oh,
great. Temperature plus 27. Dew point plus 23. QNH 1011.
nice, very nice.
Yeah,
So that CB's the only thing that sticks out there a little bit. Might have some CB stuff,
yeah,
but
I've got weather on my side, so we
yeah,
should
you have
see
weather
it
on your side, I have
easily.
terrain on my side, so we'll just keep monitoring each other. In terms of the actual approach, well, ILS Zulu we said there.
Yep.
T5's already in the box, just said the frequency's all fine. It's pretty standard, I think it's a 3-degree glide. So, is it? Yes it is, 3-degree glide path, so it's just a normal
Perfect,
ILS
yeah.
really for us. In terms of go around, well, minimum for a category D aircraft, what do you make, Johnny?
260.
Yes, 260, that's already set my side and your side. Perfect. In the event of a go-around, well, it's a bit of a tricky one because obviously the terrain, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to climb straight ahead to 1,000 feet or above, then turn right. After passing the Kuching, I was about to say Viking VOR there. Kuching VOR. But not later than 1.5 DB, we'll intercept the radial 003 outbound to Dotug. We'll hold a 4.5 or estimated by ATC. Okay. So just make sure I'm following that because it's terrain to the south of 6.5.
So the way you said that there is at 1.5 it should be on the radial, so it's you turn right after passing 1. So no later than 1.5 miles you start that right turn.
It's before we get there.
Yeah, because that 003 is there, so it's that 1.5.
We'll fly that 040 to intercept as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, the threat from this is that obviously you've got MSA, very high northwest and south
And it's
sectors.
an early turn.
Yeah, so all good. In terms of landing, well, I think it's quite a long runway actually, 2.5, isn't it?
Yeah. 3,800 meters.
Yeah, very long runway. We'll try and go off at Alpha 3, so I reckon probably maybe 2 would be alright.
2 should be okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll set 2. Set.
Understood.
And then we're just going to probably go Alpha Hotel straight into the ramp there.
Yep.
Nice and easy.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll get the EP on as soon as.
Yeah,
kind of
as soon as we're off 3, clean up, stick it on so we don't have to
What
wait.
flaps do you want to land with?
We'll go for 25.
Okay.
So just confirm that 151 at the minute.
Ooh, fancy.
Just do a quick recap, we'll do a quick one. So weather's fine, we already discussed the aircraft, no issues.
Using one.
No, well, that's why I did training. And then threats, well, we've got terrain and traffic. That's the main ones. But we're mitigating against that. Just keep a scan going, all that kind of jazz. But yeah. What's donation? Who we got?
Agent Squash again, £5.
He really
If I-
wants that.
But the message defines why I love Worldflight. If I don't win this all I've done is support an amazing charity.
Exactly.
And that's the worst case scenario entering a giveaway, is
Yeah.
that you've supported
You've
the
helped
charity.
the charity.
Exactly, yeah.
That is the definition of Worldflight for me.
If you
Thank
haven't
very
won,
much.
you've donated
Yeah.
money. So
Yeah, absolutely.
it's all good.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex.
That puts us, I believe, within about £110 of 7,000 total.
Wow,
That is
so
incredible.
we've still got half an hour, 40 minutes until we touch down. Can we get to 7 grand before we touch down, I wonder? It's quite a good challenge.
Yeah, Nick also giving us the links to the charity. You can find out more about the Lullaby Trust. They're a great cause, the West Point, this year.
Yeah.
A very worthy cause. We supported them last year as well, raised 43,691.
Correct, well done.
And our target is just to get 50,000 really in total. So, and we're doing very well. Doing very, very well. I think we passed it.
So Aviator, the 7,000 counts for 2020 as a whole.
What's up?
There's been various streams over the course of 2020.
Okay, so 257. What?
And so that we do a total not just for the Worldflight week.
So you calculate the
for the
difference,
whole
because obviously that's our weight now.
Yeah.
So you need to calculate what our landing weight will be to get the approach speeds.
Right.
So we've got 24 tons right now.
One.
So you've got, yeah, 24 tons right now. We're going to be landing
far are
with
we?
21 tons. So it's quite nice and easy for you.
3 tons
So
off.
take 3 tons off that.
257, 256, 255.
Yeah.
Do it in your head, count it on your fingers.
I want to be very sure I get this correctly here, Johnny. 54?
Well done.
0.1.
My goodness, he's done it. There you are.
We've lost a knot.
Yeah, but that's all that important knot.
1 nautical mile per hour.
How long are
Air
you
law
there
sucks
for?
big time. Air law does suck big time.
Air law.
Air law and ops, those two the same. And they're just loads of information, make it stick. Of which not very much of it does stick. How many extinguishers do you need, Johnny, on a flight with 250 people on it?
Yes.
Do you know?
Yes.
Bloody how many fire
I don't fly with aircraft with that many people on.
Okay,
So
how many fire extinguishers? 186 people on board.
we
done, well
have
remembered.
3 on ours. We have 3 on our aircraft.
3.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good. How many cabin? How many cabin crew?
How many cabin crew? Well, it's 1 per 50 passengers. So we have 4. Well, that's why we have 5 on our 321s.
I'm reading air law, HPL, and AGK. HPL is easy. AGK is
alright.
AGK is very interesting. I find that
There's a lot of
interesting
stuff in
one.
AGK.
Engines was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was snaff.
I still love to do it, even if there
See,
are boring segments. It's part of studies.
Loads of people hate GenNav. I love GenNav.
Oh, I love GenNav. I did so well in GenNav.
I love GenNav.
GenNav was
yeah,
so
I
good.
loved it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd
the thing
probably- I
is,
just
we
take
say
the
it's
maths
boring,
part.
but it's like, it's all aviation. So
It's
you
all,
just-
it's all,
you
yeah.
just have the motivation
That's
to learn
it.
it.
It's like with a
Yeah.
degree or any sort of study, there might be modules and things that you don't enjoy, but it's all the combined thing at the end of it, and it makes it that. I almost feel like if there's a module or something that you don't enjoy doing, it makes it that much more satisfying when you get the bit of paper at the end.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
it doesn't feel like it. Well, not. I'm sure something like an ATPL or whatever isn't a breeze.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it just it really solidifies that you've been able to conquer something that you didn't enjoy doing.
I mean, I didn't particularly enjoy my A levels, but when I got to ground school, I was like, I enjoy it because it's relevant, but it's difficult. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still say it's difficult, but and enjoy it as well.
There you are, Layth. You can read one out.
Oh, Camper Out 03, Worldflight hype. Best
Hey, Cam.
wishes to the whole team for this week, and great charity as always. Thanks, Cam.
Thank you, Ken.
You can go in the urn for a chance to win.
No, it's okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, Anybuild's A300. I'll do one more plug, like before top of descent.
Yeah. 99 theatre obviously. Yes, there's a lot of stuff in there that's quite outdated, let's say.
Yes.
In the current syllabus. There are talks of it being sorted, but not anytime soon, I don't think. Yeah, so one of the parts of their laws, you go through all the ICAO annexes and
All
stuff.
the convention
There's like
stuff, like Tokyo Convention.
But you need to
stuff
know
like
what each of the annexes is, like 19 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I remember like 2 of them.
That's better than me.
1, 2, or 12 is search and rescue, because it's 1, 2 looking for you. You know, just try and learn like these weird ways to
Yeah,
remember.
acronyms and things like that.
1, 5, it looks like IS, Information Services. What else we got? I don't know. There's ones about like aircraft salvaging and stuff. But I meant to remember that kind of stuff.
Yeah, mnemonics. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get stalkers, we have extra points.
Is that Rafe?
Yes.
What did
Cargo
he
Max,
say?
yeah. I don't know.
About 80 miles to the top of descent. Woohoo! Bit of descent check in a bit, and you can take over. Show us how it's done.
You deliberately like putting the pressure on Johnny there.
Next, it's going to come back on me, isn't it? After
Yeah, I was
that
going to
bit,
say,
and
I could just kind of get to 1,000 feet, roll the wings to 45 degrees. Like, it's all yours.
I have control.
That's it. Like I remember we had this discussion last year about like the visual into Gibraltar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like with BA,
It's all strange.
It's it's a really tricky one to do because if it's a captain's landing and the FO has to do the approach.
Well, especially if the captain wants to do a visual approach, he has to have the FO do the visual approach for him until the point he wants to take over, which to me just seems like, ugh.
I think
I
now
do like that
Gibraltar
it
just seems like the
involves
RNAV, don't you? Now, just
Yeah, now, well, yes, but not all the time. Depends what the weather's doing.
BA do. BA love flying it. Easy, just
Yeah,
go
we just do visual. We just do visual.
Yeah.
I love it when my watch says that I'm almost there for my stand goal for the day, and I'm sat down in a 747 sim for hours on end.
Yeah. Is it 10 to the hour yet? You getting that 10-2 notification?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it is spot on. But I like the monitored approach, yeah, because it does get both pilots involved, especially like for a world flight scenario.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
does
it
make
means
a
both of
difference.
us get a go. Yeah,
Both
it's
talk
nice
to
for
ATC, both get to fly the aircraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both get to push nice buttons.
I think Ryanair do it on certain flights, don't they? On certain places
I
they
don't
do
know.
monitor approach.
Oh, really?
I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
They do it like certain difficult places.
I find it fascinating, like like the exact same aircraft but operated in such different ways by different airlines. I remember we had Rod here, who's from one of the teams in Australia.
Oh yeah.
And he.
That was so funny.
It was just like a weekend thing. This was a few years ago now, and it was Gary, myself, Johnny, and Rod, who was, I think he was visiting somebody in Belgium, helping them visit a sim, and he flew over to come and have a look at this sim. And he started engine 1 and 4 first,
like,
and we were
"What
like,
is
whoa, stop, what's this?
And then he did the flight controls on the move. We're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and it was like, this is blasphemous.
Blasphemous.
Yeah, it's just a little thing. Then, like like cargo lux shut down in just engine number 3 on taxi, and they don't shut down 2, and just little things like that. I find it quite fascinating.
We're 113 pounds away from 7k.
Well, that was before this came in.
Is that 13 pounds?
No, it's 10 pounds.
Ah.
GP. Great to be able to enjoy the world flight again. Have fun, and I'll see you in Schiphol.
Thank you very much.
FTS.
FTS.
FTS. FTS.
Flight Deck Solutions.
FTS.
Simon's put, if you think LORAN ETC is irrelevant, your friend is doing a helicopter CPL, but the content for GenNav is exactly the same as aeroplane syllabus, so he's busy working out what TAS he would have at flight level 350.
So
That's ridiculous.
So it's on the CRP5, isn't it?
Yes,
On that wheel. I still have
yes,
that.
the whiz wheel. I still have mine.
Hey, Denology.
Somewhere.
In training, like, just make sure you work out your wins on the CRP5.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
can do that,
alright.
you're fine.
You walk back, get your iPad out, CRP5 online, or E6B, whatever it's called, and just
Yeah,
work
that's
everything
it.
out in there.
I'm going to pretend I know what they're talking about.
It's basically you can convert a lot of stuff. You
Maybe
can work out wing components and stuff like that.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
There's also, it's all on this one wheel.
It's just one
thing.
wheel that lets you do all these conversions.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the spinny thing?
yeah.
That thing.
With
yeah.
like the backboard in it, where you can
Yes,
just work
yeah,
out wind, drift and stuff.
I'd love to actually learn like how the heck to do one of
It
those
is
things.
cool,
Yeah.
but you never use it.
No.
Just
Does it
there's a line
lose-
for the website you can do instead.
Is it one of those things that's like really cool when you first learn it,
Yeah.
and then after a while you're like, okay, I've kind of lost
Well, it's cool if you're in
the.
like I found it cool. My friends are like, it's a weird wheel.
Yeah.
Making my life hell in ground school.
Yeah. Hey, Mulak!
But what happened there? What just came up?
I think it was a whisper or something like that came up. I think I didn't see it.
So with that £10, we're 103 pounds 7k. Is that how far we're off?
103 pounds off. Yeah.
Very good. Not bad going for
Yeah.
a day, 2 days in.
Oh, there we go. I doubt you'll be able to see it on stream, but Mr. Parkin has just sent me a picture of it.
Oh look.
Weirdly
Weird.
enough, I wonder what he's doing right now at
Yeah.
this very moment. Yeah. Wait. Let me see if. You guys, no, I think my screen's going to be too bright. I can try and turn it down further.
Have you seen Pins?
You might be able to
Whose
see
message?
that on there. I'm sure
Cat
you can
flap.
Google it.
Oh, I was wondering why the chat wasn't moving. I'd been scrolled up and just sat there. I was like, oh,
No, I
very
didn't
quiet.
see it.
There you go. Right, let's take that away before somebody sends me an inappropriate message, and it wouldn't be the first time. I can send you
Alright,
mine if
Johnny,
you
should we
want
do
to.
a
Oh, that's
descent
very
check?
kind of you.
Go on then.
Send checks.
Send checklist recall.
Yeah.
Auto brake.
2.
Landing data.
VRF 150 and Barrage 6010.
And approach briefing complete. Lovely approach. Sorry, descent checklist complete.
Perfect. You have control?
I control your radios.
My radios. Hello? Speedbird?
Twin Jet 4, turn left heading 330, consequence.
Oh, there's apps on your phone and everything for it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't surprise me
actually.
at all.
Yeah, it's all about apps. Yeah, yeah.
I found a cool Dash 8 Q400 takeoff calculator that somebody's made because like the old website for it that we used to use is
Did we find a 747 one when we set up the iPads?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
not bad,
yeah.
not that different from
Yeah,
the
there's
car
a
stuff.
there's a 747 landing distance
Orisim still
calculator. Orisim doesn't work anymore.
Oh, it works on my iPad still.
Oh really? Does not work on web.
Oh,
They've taken it down.
My iPad works still.
Yeah.
Well, I did like a month ago.
Oh really? Yeah, there's a freeware iOS app for it now. Yeah, no, we found like a 747 landing distance calculator, and I remember because Fraser pulled out the QRH,
Yeah.
and we
Oh,
put
you
some
found the
figures,
tables.
yeah, and we put in some figures and compared it to them, and they were pretty much bang spot on.
Yeah.
So yes, we've got actually. I might utilise that later for my arrival. I might just to. Why not? It's there and it's downloaded. Might as well use it. So yeah, we've got a couple of cool apps on the iPad. It would be great to show you them, but the iPad screen's not working right now. So maybe on a longer leg when we've got it working, if you guys want to see what kind of apps we're using, you can have a look. As another donation comes in, and it's a big one.
It is a big one. It is from, Mr. Skittles, Ian, £50.
Wow.
Really enjoying Worldflight again this year. Keep up the good works. FDS. Why is everyone saying FDS?
Thank you very much.
They said that to go into, as Benny or someone said something in the chat about putting a tag for FDS on it.
I don't know. We'll pop it in here anyway.
We'll have to ask about that.
We have to ask because no one's told us.
I'm going to write that down to remember to ask.
That puts us 43, unofficial total, £43 away from 7,000 for the year. Wow.
James Horgan.
Golly has put it in Discord. He could have told us. That's the thing.
Hey Maniac! What's the link for the landing distance app? Oh, I don't have it off the top of my head. You'd have to go on the App Store and try and find it. It should just be something like 747 landing distance calculator. I can try and find it later, but drop me a message on Discord if you really want it, and I can try and find it. We'll be talking about that next sector. Didn't want to steal your thunder.
I'll give him a call very shortly.
Huh? We're still a little way away. 20 miles. Loads of time.
Okay.
Thanks, Benny.
Hey, Matt.
Who's Matt?
You know?
Dexter said, "Hey Matt."
Who's Matt?
Matt
Weddle. He's in the.
Oh, he's in the house. Got it.
Oh yeah. Regal Inferno. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Matt says hey Matt.
Hey Matt.
Matt's.
Matt's the plural for Matt, but there's only one person.
Correct.
Correct. Who?
Papsa.
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 Direct Papsa.
Info jam. I'll never forget that. That was a good one. That bloody fake moustache
Oh, it's
and
very
those
funny.
glasses.
Who did we have dispatching us? Hugh.
Janus.
Hugh Janus.
Janus.
The second.
His surname is Janus.
Janus. Hey, yo. I'm peckish.
Hey, Silent Mountain. Do you think they're going to teach us using GPS with the new PPL syllabus SkyDB?
Well, using a GPS is not a
PPL thing.
That's not a PPL thing. That's an aircraft thing.
You get that in like an IR, restricted IR, potentially
when
more than a...
when you're learning about the aircraft you're going to fly and stuff, you
don't
learn
need
about
it
the
at all with
GPS.
PPL.
Yeah.
PPL, look out the window, don't look in here.
It's all out here.
I love SkyDemon though.
You should be able to fly your plane on PPL level just by the sound of the engine and looking out the window.
Yep.
And the feel.
And the feel of it, yeah. Descent, please.
Just right now. Who are we talking to?
Jakarta, I think. No, I don't know. It probably won't be Jakarta. I would have thought because we're going into Malaysia, but.
Do it 47 Charlie, request descent.
47 Charlie, descend and standby. Maintain altitude. Twin Jet 4, descend now, flight level 140.
Wild
We'll
in the back.
maintain altitude 380.
Tom Jet 1 Juliet Whiskey, descend now, level 140.
Don't do that, you dozy thing.
We had to maintain.
Huh?
We had to maintain 85, didn't we?
It was 80. I think it was for spacing, so I'm just slow down. That was a long time ago.
You can file the ASR, not me.
You would not file an ASR
Controller
for
deviation.
Thank you for joining us.
Speaking pilot talk.
We're about to get a phone number now. To call.
Once again, 605, malam.
Looks tame. I'm feeling very tame today.
Philippine 113, hello, identified, maintain level 340.
What's the whole scenario with Easy having pack 2? We're in a 747.
We're in a 747.
Don't know what that is.
We have pack 2 there, but it's on.
Correct.
Oh, they're not ABC.
1, 2, 3.
Can you count that high, Layth?
Well, he struggled to get to 4, so when he was counting down, so...
3 fingers, I think.
Techie Nick, I would imagine so. Unfortunately, we didn't get like a Simfest Best Moments of 2019 video last year. I don't know whether we'll get one this year, whether somebody would
we'll try and download
would do it, or whether we can try and do it ourselves. Johnny's got a good hand at editing, and I used to do quite a bit, so we might be able to do it in-house. Yes, it does, Denology. Yeah, it's about 270 degrees wraparound visuals with 3 projectors, so it does feel like you're moving. Plus we've got, they were butt kickers, but they've been upgraded to similar kind of motion platforms in a way that real world, well, moving simulators kind of have. And so you get a good little kind of jolt and rumbles with the landing gear and the speed brake and things like that. So yeah. You don't feel sick with it, but it certainly, there does feel like there is motion. It doesn't feel like the, how do I describe it? It feels like the shell of the aircraft is moving, not what's going on outside, but obviously it is the opposite.
Maintaining 380. Martin Air 03, identified, maintain 380.
Maintain 380, Martin Air 03.
It means to be 140 at PAPSA. And we're 80 miles per PAPSA.
Maintain 11 whiskey, maintain 360. Maintain 360, MJ 11 whiskey. I'll see 121, direct Papa number per kilo.
Can you see the rest of the wing if you look to your sides? No, I don't think we can quite see that far back with the way that the window shutter things are. Do you use P3D or X-Plane, or is it something else? So the aircraft itself is the simulator, the PSX 747 by Aerowin X. No, Aerowinx, as I incorrectly said last night, sorry. And then we use prepared version 4 for the visuals outside. However, we're hoping for Worldflight 2021 to have Microsoft Flight Sim, but you know, that's up to things out of our control at the moment. Just as a quick one before we've got top of descent, I'll plug it one more time now. We are doing a giveaway during this leg. As always, we're giving away a copy of the InnyBuilds Airbus A300 add-on aircraft for X-Plane 11. Which is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm not just saying that. So any donation of £5 or more.
Descend now level 140, speed 250 knot.
DSF level 140, speed 250 knots, before Charlie will try. There you go.
And so, yeah, any donation of £5 Great British pounds or more will enter you into the giveaway. You can enter as many times as you like.
Dave would not be happy.
For sequencing, left heading 350.
Sequencing left heading 350, before Charlie. I might as well pack the speed brake in if we're going to deviating loads.
Yeah, I'll do it a little bit though, just to get the height off, because perhaps a 140.
So now that Johnny's extended the speed brake, got some good bumping going on. Back from watching the F1, don't tell us what happened, no spoilers in the chat please, otherwise we will delete the message.
I'll be upset.
Johnny doesn't like to have the result ruined and stuff like that, so I'm not saying that you are going to do that, but just a heads up.
Are you going to watch the full race or just the highlights?
We'll see.
Is it recorded inside? We are also £63 off 7,000.
Well, there we go. £63 off 7,000 total for the year. We started our descent into Kuching, and we're doing a giveaway. So,
doing giveaway.
Giveaway. The main character died in the end. Oh, spoiler alert.
Damn.
Thanks, Simon.
Spider-Man died?
I don't know, Alex. I don't know. Question for Gary,
Easy 2406.
who will be appearing for his first flight of this year. I believe on
Next,
the
I think.
next leg.
Yeah, I'll be in the FOC, you'll be in the captain's seat.
Brilliant.
Have all your questions answered about the sim? The ones that we try and figure out the answers to, you actually have the real
he
answers?
knows, yeah.
Ooh, is that lightning?
That was a flash.
Oh, there's a little contrail there.
Somebody flashing.
Can you see contrails at night in real?
Easy 2106.
Sometimes you can at the moon with the moonlight, but
Oh, I
all
thought
the
it was an
time.
extended shooting star. Have you guys ever seen a shooting star in P3D?
No.
Yes.
They do exist.
Okay.
It's so cool. It is so cool.
You ever seen a real one?
Yes. Yeah. Which is obviously more cool.
Yeah. That's wicked.
Yeah, jungle is massive.
I mean, I still find seeing the ISS at night cool. You know, some of the ISS
Oh, yeah,
flies
when
over
you
the
just see it
UK.
go
Yeah.
over, yeah.
Well, it's when they did the Falcon launch.
Oh yeah, and I saw them both.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
I
that
saw them
that
both.
was awesome.
I was like, Mum, they're going to be outside in a minute. We might have missed it. And literally, we both walked outside, looked up, and they went past.
You know, it was that week where they were coming over every single night.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
first
the
2
Starlink
nights, I was like, I
stuff.
got my mum to come outside with me. We had a look, nothing. We didn't see anything. And she was like, "What are we looking at?"
Yeah.
And then like the third day, we saw. She was like, "Wow, that's awesome." I was
It
like,
is
it's
so
cool.
cool.
It is awesome, yeah.
Northern Lights from the air.
I've not seen that yet.
I've seen the Northern Lights in person on the ground in Finland. Best week of my life, apart
That's
from
the CBs,
Worldflight.
isn't it? Have you got weather on yours?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of rain ahead.
Oh.
It's actually rare with the Northern Lights on the ground that you'll see. Well, you do see some colours, but a lot of the time it's just kind of like a silver silk kind of texture in the air, which still looks absolutely amazing.
You ever seen Northern Lights going to Reykjavik? Never.
I fly in the daytime.
Donation. Don't rip it off. I don't trust myself.
Yes, of course. Made, they subscriptions all come through.
Direct Peps, as we had 47 Charlie. £5 from Boss Bud Gaming. Great gentleman, great cause. Got to love the flight security. Hi Chewwy.
What about everybody else? Hi, Layth.
I'm going to rip that last line off. It says hi Chewwy. No.
Oh.
There you go. Thanks Boss Bud Gaming. We're now £58 from 7,000.
Good maths.
63 minus 5.
MJ Coops are flying a Boeing 747. I'm sure Johnny doesn't want to talk about work whilst we're doing a charity event this year. And I doubt Johnny would know the answer to that one anyway. So.
I don't even know what the question was.
Your favourite TV programme?
Yeah.
The one that you repeatedly bashed your head on the table when we were watching it. Yeah.
Probably not happening, I would imagine.
Yeah, so Mad at 89, all the subs as well, they all go into to the charity as well. So if you've got Prime sub, not used it yet,
Yeah,
not a bad
they
shout.
won't get added to the totals that we're just putting in the chat at the moment.
Yeah.
Because we'll need to see what the tally is like at the end of the month via the Twitch dashboard and things.
Yeah, exactly.
But rest assured, at the end of 2020, when we have the total of what has been raised in the year, that all goes to it. Twitch do take a cut of subscriptions. We're not allowed to say in our contract what cut they take from it, but they do take a cut. Luckily with bit cheers, when you actually purchase the bits, Twitch take the cut when you purchase them. So say for example if somebody cheers 500 bits in the channel, we will receive that full 500 bits and all of that goes to the charity. The shortest runway landing this year? I've got a 2,500 metre runway
How long is
later
Tom
on,
Content?
but I'm not too sure. Tom Content's not very long and it's quite high elevation as well.
I'll look forward to that.
Not like you're landing it, Johnny, I wouldn't worry, mate. Oh, wait.
There's thunderstorms out there.
There are thunderstorms out there.
Ooh.
Donation.
Oh, hey, go on, Layth, you go
No,
for
no,
it.
you did it.
No, no, you were
No,
there.
no, 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 no,
Come on,
no, no, no.
just summon it.
Oh, I did it.
We're
I
so
ripped- I
polite, we're so
ripped-
British.
Hi. Boss Bud Gaming. Hi, Johnny.
Oh, Layth.
You've
Very
now committed.
good.
You got another £5. There you go.
Very good.
53 to go.
Quarter 100 will expect runway 25, the ILS, the Dulac arrival.
They're not going to see this.
1 Alpha at flight level 140.
Di-Fi, you've been timed out for 2 minutes.
Charlie, got a phone number for you when you're ready to copy.
5 knots.
Di-Fi, please don't keep bringing up COVID. You've been linked to our COVID guidelines and everything that we've done this year, so please don't keep asking about it repeatedly in the chat. Thank you very much. Delaney, I'm well. Would you like to ask how Johnny and Layth are today? Johnny and Layth, how are you two today from Delaney?
I'm good, Delaney. How are you doing, mate?
Good.
Do you wear a mask next stream? So they just think you're someone else.
I have a mask. Don't know, I do it when, you know. But, That was terrible.
That was
wasn't it?
very bad.
I mean, it was the correct answer, but... The only reason why I got that thing is because I can't actually do the... I can't actually do the
try it.
noise.
Try it.
No. It'd have to be a big enough donation for that kind of a thing to happen.
A £53 donation?
No. Hey, Rich!
So Johnny, see how the green arc? That's where it reckons will be at 140?
Yes.
That's behind Peps.
There's not much I can do about that now.
No, I know. Just winding it up. Go gear down if you like.
Too high.
Johnny pushing it like with 255 just to try and like kind of...
Eke as much as I can out.
Gary is woke up. Yeah, Gary's awake.
I hope so, he's flying the next flight. How much have we raised so far? We're just under £7,000 total for the year.
Yeah, we're £53 off 7,000, so very close.
You're concerned about parking in WMKA, Zul Hakimi? I mean, Worldflight and things have gone into
Grass.
Samos and Paro. Luckily the Worldflight Simfare 747 is equipped with multi-terrain tyres, so parking and taxiing on grass is no problem. It's part of Worldflight, mate. Expect to park on grass at some point. It's just part of the event, it's part of the fun. I'll never forget Benny's reversers when we were... Do you remember that, Johnny? You like did it next to the threshold of the departure airport because we were a bit behind schedule.
Yeah.
And so we put the reversers out and all you could hear was massive loud bangs and pops as the engines didn't quite like his manoeuvring.
About to go through some pretty bad weather here, Johnny.
I know. It's some rain.
1 degree.
It's just rain. Don't know what about. Look, it's rain. There's nothing else. It's green.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of light flashing outside.
That's called active sky overreacting to everything.
We are £20
Oh, £20
off of £7,000. So if 4 people donated £5,
Maths are rubbish.
that would be another another 4 people in for the pot.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, this is going
Striking the captain.
Wouldn't be the first time that's
Have you forgotten the gradient, Johnny? It's this. All right. I'll be striking you. Turn the cameras off for a minute. Dim them.
Dim the lights.
I just come out like this with a black eye.
It was like a standard descent into Seattle. Just speed brake the whole
Oh, way down. We were 7,000 feet high at one point,
Yeah.
so we're doing all right.
That's assault. Nah.
What's... No, it's pepper.
Pig.
Huh?
Pig.
There's a donation.
Salt, pepper.
Ooh, there is
Donation.
a donation. It is a donation for £3 JSG, everything that's left on the Monzo. Good luck, chaps. JSG, thank you very much indeed.
Seatbelts on, please.
Have you got one of the cool orange Monzo cars?
Seatbelts on, Johnny.
Love that. Thank you very much. Cheers for the £3 donation, my dude.
I'm more of a Revolut guy.
I don't use either.
Don't use Monzo.
Monzo's the best.
I mean, they all do the same thing, really, don't they?
Yeah. The current total, lads, 6983, I believe.
Quick maths. Mr. Arkley, 6183, so 17 to go to 7k. Or...
Hey! Oh, goodness me.
Two there.
We have 2 donations, one from... Ah, what a legend. Boss Bud Gaming, hi Layth. Yay! And a second one from Alex got £17.
Hey, that's it.
7K.
That's 7k.
Well done, guys.
And how much was the donation from Boss Bud?
£5. So we're at
£5
£7,005.
£7,005.
Good job, good job.
Wow. That is unbelievable. Can we get some Lullaby Trust?
Hang on, you got there's a PA thing you can use.
Oh, yes!
And another one's gone.
And Delta Dan 900. Sorry, Delta Dan 900. £5. Thank you very much, Dan. You can go into the pots of pleasure.
The urn of joy. I think we're alright.
I'm just playing a random one.
Alert the Lullaby Trust!
It wasn't that one.
Oh.
Total. There should be a total
Afternoon,
one.
Twin Jet. All good here, mate. How you
Play
doing?
all of them in sequence.
There are some red cells here and there.
They're on the go around, so that's fine. We're not going around.
Trying to find excuses here, Johnny. You're not
But
helping.
the wind's pushing it that way as well, so.
Or 9 knots.
I can confirm there is not one that says...
7 Charlie, contact Kuching 120.3. 120.3.
Contact Kuching 120.2. Sweet Fossil Charlie, good evening.
This should be a total one.
There's not one that's just...
What was the information we had?
Oh,
Delta?
current total.
Yes.
Delta we had, yeah?
Yes.
So it wants Layth to make contact.
1 Victor Bravo, you up? So yeah, but this is going to be power across. Roger, and not identified, Scott 1 Charlie.
Kuching, good evening. Super Fossil Charlie, 75140 overhead Paps. We have information Charlie 747.
Delta.
Damn it.
And the current total...
And the current total is...
£7,015.
£7,015.
7,000 feet, QNH 101, and we have Delta, 47 Charlie.
7,000, SecUNH 1011.
101 set, passing 147. No. Now.
Yes, that's checked. 7,000 set.
Spud Gaming, £5. Shout out to Jeff23481, Chewwy's biggest fan. Thanks, boss man.
And we have another one as well, by the look at it.
Oh my goodness.
I'll leave it to you, Chewwy.
And then Chuck Cake, £2 Great British pound, not much, but it's for a good cause. Bro, the amount doesn't matter. Any single thing gets counted. Like, we've got a plaque outside with the exact amount raised for last year. And so that will, you know, contribute to that exact total. So any amount is much appreciated. Thank you very much. The Geneva lever.
The bomb we've been descending so slowly.
Oh my goodness. Do remember, folks, that these master cautions and the warnings and everything like that, they don't get inhibited at any time. So if you want to donate a large amount of money just as Layth is about to touch down to distract him, you can do so.
We have an ACARS message.
Oh, really?
From God.
Oh no.
Hi, Sky God Layth.
Hi God. Who's God?
Adam Arkley, £5 Great British pounds,
Hello.
FDS. Cracking job, lads. Over 7k already. I'll stick another 50 in if Layth is made to land somewhere blindfolded as pilot flying. Oh no.
What was it?
He'll stick another 50 in if you have to. I think, well, I don't know about 50 for a blind landing, because that's
nothing,
pretty big. I think
has to be a big donation.
We'll do a bit bigger. Should we
We'll
use
see.
3 figures? We'll say 3 figures.
I'm going to put this in here. I'm not too sure what's happening with all the FDS ones.
We'll sort through it after.
Benny can, you could sort through them all, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, so thank you, Adam. That goes in there for the EA300 as well.
4,500, number 5, 47 Charlie.
And then A320's in with £5 Great British pounds. See you guys in Europe. Thank you very much indeed.
Shall I confirm that leg with him? Dulac to Enrix.
Once we're on Dulac, once we're on course, like, yeah, just say, like, where would you like us to go after Dulac?
And Kuching, 47 Charlie. Confirm after Dulac, just go to Enrix.
Oh,
Roger, 47 Charlie, thanks.
Good.
Oh, there's more conversations in the chat about people matching donations for Layth to do a blindfolded landing. So.
Well, should we do somewhere easy? I'm going to Dublin and Orlando.
I was going to say,
those are
surely
easy
we
ones.
should leave it till a bit later.
Yeah, we'll leave it to later in the week, boys. We
This
can
is Layth's
plan
first
this.
landing.
This is my first landing in about 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, I did a practice one before, but that's about it. I've done 2 landings in the last 3 or 4 years.
When
Just
and
times that
what
flap
is
one,
the
please.
total flight?
We've got
Saturday
clear for
morning.
150.
That's
Flap 1. What was that?
I was going to hit you again. Need like a thing so I can just go.
I am the captain now. I saw
Thomas-
the runway and it's gone again.
Toma, the aircraft itself is the simulator prepared in the visuals. So if the prepared simulator, which we use for all the outside views, crashes, the aircraft will stay flying.
Thrust hold.
Should we read? Oh wait.
Yeah, just read it, Gary.
Oh sorry. Why, OCD fixed. Why? I'm sorry, I missed
I'm used. Oh. Got a .NET framework on the left screen.
Going back.
Speed 250 knots. Speed 250 knots.
All right.
Aviation 4 Victor
What?
November.
What's the lever done to you?
Just let go of it. It goes.
Print out.
Got an
ACARS
ACARS
massage.
message.
Is it from God again?
No.
Yeah, Gary's mad at me. I'll make him a cup of tea. It's okay.
From Burr. Hello. Is that Berlin Airport?
Maybe.
I love how we literally just talked about a P3D crash,
And that one crashed.
and then it happened.
4,500.
As you can see, the aircraft is still flying.
Aviation is occurring. How's everyone's Sunday going? Oh, Sunday's going quite well so far, I think.
That's good, yeah.
We'll see in about 10 minutes time after I land how it's going, but so far it's going alright. Ian James, subscribe with Prime. Thanks, Ian.
I think it was I am James.
I am James. Thanks for.
That I am's as in the cat, you know.
I'll
food.
leave it to you, Chewwy. You do the chat.
Thanks, James. Cheers for the Prime sub,
That's your stuff.
You know how we were saying earlier that it's not raining and we're going to be there the one day it doesn't rain? And how that suddenly changed.
Oh, they have 247 days of rain a year,
I know.
so you know, we picked one of those. How many days without rain is that in a leap year, Johnny?
A few.
Leap year boy.
Leap year boy, yeah. How old are you now, Johnny? About 4?
7? 747? Whoop, 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 whoop. £5 from Matson Pilot. Great job, lads, and Layth. Keep it up, FDS.
Awesome.
I don't know what the minimum for FDS is. Is that minimum?
Flight Excel Solutions.
Oh, the clouds have all gone. Request lower for this.
That's fine. He'll give us it shortly, yeah?
Speed 200 to establish localizer, and we're send 2,300 feet clear for the approach. Runway 25, speed 47 Charlie.
Flaps 5, please.
Flap. On. Oh, so we can be all the way to there, to 2-3, don't we?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're panicking. You're panicking over nothing.
Good evening, Qantas 100 with you, flight level 1.
Not as experienced as you are, Johnny.
Qantas 100, Kuching radar, good evening, identified, descent altitude 7,000 feet, Kuching QNH 1012.
Delta 7000, QNH 1012, Qantas 100.
WJT, Will, thank you for the £9.50. Hi all, not much, but to a great cause.
1010.
1-0-1-0 set. 5-2 now.
Jet.
Whoa!
Flying the Queen of the Skies. Thank you very much.
I'm
Well,
really
cheers,
scared
buddy.
of this lightning, Johnny. Do you want to bring it down?
Thank you for the donation.
Right, we'll clip the approach.
Yeah, there's 200 till on the localizer, I think he said.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Here comes
Very
the glide.
efficient service here in Kuching. Awesome job by the controllers. Go on the approach checklist.
Oh yes, please.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
1010 set. Passing 35 now.
Check approach checklist complete.
Charlie, reduce speed 180 knots to 10 miles, 150 knots to 5 miles.
180 to 10, 150 to 5, so it's Charlie.
Flaps 10, please.
Lap 10. 180 to 5. 180 to 10.
Yeah, and then
150 to 5. So we've got 11 dB.
Nice. Just a storm ahead of us.
It's on the go around, the storms, on the go around.
Cool.
So our approach speed is about 150, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
That's useful. That's 10 miles now. Gear down, please.
gear down.
Flaps 20.
20.
Qantas 100, descend to 4,500 feet.
Descend to 4,500, Qantas 100.
Speaker 47 Charlie, 9 miles to touchdown, contact Kuching Tower 118.1.
Contact down now 118.1 to 47 Charlie, thanks for your help.
The weather radar is on, yes.
Yes, on my side.
Let's show them what the weather radar.
Flaps 25, please.
Lap 25.
Right, just with the gusting, I'll leave it 160 for now. Just
I've
until.
got excuses. I have excuses. Radio altimeter 7.5 miles.
Lovely. Fully
Yeah,
configured. All
looks
good.
about right. We're in the right place.
See you later, Will.
Oh my days, look at these pitch changes. Just at 4.5 for the go around.
That's what I was just about to check what it
Yeah.
was. Thanks.
Kuching Tower, good evening. 47 Charlie, 6.5 miles, runway 27. So, 25 even.
47 Charlie, Kuching Tower, good evening. Sir, continue approach runway 25 and expect delay clearance.
Continue approach runway 25, speed 47 Charlie.
Perfect. Expect landing clearance, perfect. Just for you. There's the runway.
All over the place. Oh my.
You'll be fine.
Tired. You
Just
got a donation as well
I'll
there,
leave it,
too,
I'll
if you
leave it
want
10 knots, just for these little microbursts. But once we're on the other side, it should get a little bit of a...
Yeah.
A320 £75. I hope you grease this FDS. Thank you. It's going in for the A300 as well.
Auto land. Look at this. Up. Oh my.
Maybe we have a sink.
We'll get the sink in a minute, will we?
No.
Oh, this is the sink. We're recovering from the sink. We get a balloon.
I thought you were saying you could get don't sinks, but...
Shiva 47 Charlie, traffic rolling on
1,000.
1,000. You want to get reply to the radio?
Yeah, we'll do.
Stable visual live control.
Yeah, control. What did he say?
Bit to land, I think.
Shiva 47 Charlie, traffic still rolling on runway surface wind 25004 knots, runway 25 land.
Clear land 25, we were 47 Charlie.
Bit disconnection sometime soon, shouldn't I?
2 clicks on that. That's a lot of power, just to let you know.
Yep. Oh my word.
We're not... Yeah, I was going to say you need to... Yeah, they're going down.
What is going on?
Number 3
5.
and continue on Charlie and Foxtrot.
Go down.
Charlie Foxtrot, yeah, 3.
Power, you need a bit more power. You'll need more power.
50 above.
More power. More power.
Trying to go down though.
Yeah, that's not a problem, you need power.
Contact ground now 121.9, great.
100. Tower, hello, Tag Aviation 4 to November, final. 30. 20.
Tag Aviation 4 Victor November, Kuching Tower, good evening. Sir.
Well recovered.
Well saved, mate.
Can you see that? I'll do that for you.
Continue number 2, Tag
Spoilers
Aviation
are up.
4 to November.
Reverses are green. Deselling.
Force brake still on. Sweet.
They want 2.
Shiva 4, compo ready for departure.
Ready for immediate, use 4.
CM4, land up on runway 25 behind arriving
knots.
aircraft Boeing
Any brake? Try and get off here.
Runway 25 behind.
Watch out.
Lining up after landing traffic and then cleared for just
Forward
landing
idle.
up, lining
Forward
up
idle, please, yeah.
Steams 4.
Shiva 4, just lined up and wait.
Yeah.
Shiva 47 Charlie,
Oh. I'll stop before.
Yeah. Just clear the runway.
Aviation 4 Victor November, runway 25, clear to land, wind 25004 knots.
I think that's hotel anyway, so you can get into the ramp that way.
Yeah. Cleaning up while he figures out what he wants to tell us.
Yeah, you get the APU start and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Can we line up and take off immediately or shall we wait here?
Sorry.
Shiva 4, line up
It was in a
behind
city
next
place.
aircraft, Boeing 752.
Okay, behind next.
Layth?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to know your score.
Is it very bad?
Do you think it is?
Tag Aviation
What,
4,
50s,
Victor November,
40s?
DI, just to confirm, am I giving you the
87.99%,
I think that's broken.
which I believe is the new leader.
November.
After how bad that was at the beginning.
Your centerline offset was -1. Your nose gear was 261 FPM, and your main gear was 261, and your nose gear was 53. 5 degrees of pitch. Threshold distance was 2,000 feet.
As we before 7 Charlie, we're happy to park on the grass just to our right of us if that's okay.
For 7 Charlie, Roger. So in that case, make a right turn on Alpha and park via grass to make sure your nose is facing towards the Chewwy Alpha.
Okay, we'll take a right turn on Alpha and then we'll find us a place on the grass and the nose facing Alpha. Speed before 7 Charlie, thanks a lot. You're clear, Ritz.
7 Charlie,
Thanks,
thanks a
Charlie.
lot. Thanks.
So I think what we'll do, folks, is we'll probably have like a best score of the week for landings, for like the individual best score. But I think what we also might try and do, as long as we all have even numbers.
Yeah, we just go the other side, so it's a short taxi out.
As long as we'll have even numbers of landings each, which I believe at the moment we're scheduled to have 7 each, we'll tally them up and do like an average best score as well. But in terms of individual landing scores, yeah, congratulations,
Dan,
Layth.
I also wouldn't have predicted it at 1,000 feet.
That was well recovered.
Yeah, it was looking terrible at 1,000 feet. I blame the weather though. It's all on the weather. So what should we do, Johnny?
Just after
Might follow the line, then go onto the grass and come back.
Why don't you just go after the buildings, just do a left turn onto the grass.
Down there?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
If you'd have flared that much, like before the changes to it,
you would have gone. You would have gone back airborne.
Yeah. It's brilliant though. It's nice. It's good. Yeah. So again, with the Simfa 747, we do have multi-terrain tyres installed, so grass taxiing is no problem for us.
On Bravo and right on Alpha, taxi at the grass and make sure your nose is facing towards runway.
Roger, taxi Bravo right Alpha and somewhere on the grass.
The grass.
Oh, and Twin Jet spent another donation, 10 Great British pounds. No message, just a £10 donation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I believe.
The flight information.
Now we've got uprated engines. Nothing goes into these engines.
Right, time to try these new gear we fit every year. Oh, some meteorology. That's what the metals are. Hello, fellas. Good to see you. So we'll do like this.
Yeah, just swing out and then swing it back round.
Clear of Alpha though.
Yeah, you're clear.
Oh, 15 knots. Yeah.
Land behind departing traffic and
like that.
That'll do.
Diagonal.
Cool. Crew, thank you. I was going to say disarm doors, but you can doors to manually and cross check.
Disarm doors.
Park brake set.
Perfect.
Kuching Tower, good morning, Air Channel 7376.
Shut down, please.
Shall do.
Oh my word.
No. They're very keen at the ground power here.
Yeah. Very good, very
It's
efficient.
ultra efficiency, I'll have you know. Thank you.
And parking checklist, I think?
Parking checklist. So shutdown checklist.
Yeah.
Parking brake.
Is set.
I
did check it when I said it, but yeah.
Hello, whoever you are. You're very close. Hydraulic demand pumps.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Cut off. Sorry, off. They're off.
Beacon.
Is off.
Doors.
Manual. Opening.
Oh, that's the wrong one, that one.
Yeah, manual, yeah.
Fuel control switch.
Semfest Airlines would like to apologise for the inevitable late arrival of this service due to crew incompetence.
Off.
Parking check is complete.
There we are. Welcome everyone to
Welcome
Kuching.
everyone, yeah. And that also closes the competition. Oh, Chewwy's already firing them out.
So, Layth, after that recovered approach, I think you should have the honour of picking out the winner of the InnyBuilds Airbus A300.
Oh, with pleasure.
Please don't get your hand stuck.
I think it's stuck. There is only one real winner in here, isn't there? Pick the right person. Miriam did she? And the winner is Isaac FK1234.
Isaac.
Oh, he's the Arsenal fan.
Yes! Get in.
Isaac, are you in the chat?
Can I have that, please?
The stream just gone down.
Oh.
F. Oh, balls. Why is it paused?
Yes, back. Hello, we're still here. Isaac. Isaac, what was the username?
Yes, the winner was Isaac FK1234, the Arsenal fan.
So Isaac, if you're still here, you are the winner of the InnyBuilds A300.
But only if you say Spurs are better. That's the condition, I think.
Incorrect. Incorrect. That is incorrect. Layth is telling a lie.
Yeah.
Aaron, there's other people here in the flight deck. There are other members of the team. Isaac FK1234, you have won a copy
so
of
Isaac
the
134, yeah, as we said.
Isaac FK1234 won the giveaway. You've won yourself an A300 from InnyBuilds for X-Plane. It's an amazing aircraft, so congrats on that. I am going to go and sort through this, find the FDS people.
Yes.
And then we'll make a note of that in the next sector to make it a bit easier to run up to sort through all this.
Perfect.
I'll frame the
Use your
information.
tech log as well.
Yes, I'll do tech log. Don't worry, don't worry.
I'll tell you your flight time.
Don't worry, darling.
So the next leg, Layth will be back in the flight deck in the right-hand seat, and our fearless leader, Gary, will be here in the captain's seat. I'm not too sure where they're flying yet, but that will
I'm not
be
sure either, actually.
Worldflight leg number 6. So Layth is going to do the tech log.
Yes.
And we'll head on off.
Indeed. We'll also sort out, of course, another giveaway for the next flight, so we'll let you know once we commence that. I'm not too sure what time departure is scheduled to be, but I'm sure it won't be too long before the next crew gets into the flight deck and gets rocking and rolling, so we'll see you in a few minutes, folks.
Yes.